Wait and make sure it's. See what the lag is. Oh, the lag is big. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hangout and Art. This is a live stream with live people in chat. We hang out, we share ideas, do some art, and hopefully inspire each other. There, that's what I wanted to get off. Hi, everybody. Sorry, we're a few minutes late.
Hi, everyone.
Good morning.
Hi, everybody.
Let's see, who's here this morning? All right. I was so happy today. It was 45 degrees when I woke up.
Woohoo!
I know. Like,
Is that a heat wave?
yeah, that's a heat wave. Now the next step will be the sun. Good morning, Dar. How are you doing? Hi, Kimberly, Sherry.
It was freezing here this morning. It was 78 when I woke up.
Oh my God, you need a jacket today, Eileen. Terry. Hi, Sharon. Good to see you. Let's see who else is here. There's Tori. It's good to see Tori back. Hi, Anne. All right. Peggy's here. Peggy's here bright and early. Hi, Darlene. Oh, lots of people here. Okay. So what's up? How have you been, you guys?
Everything's
What have you
good
been
here.
up to?
Organizing.
Yeah, and find anything interesting?
No, not really. All I know is it was a mess, and there's just a lot of move this, switch this place, this cabinet with this and that, move this here and there. I really only threw away like junky stuff, junky papers. I didn't do like the bookshelves, but I was doing other areas.
I love what you did with that new cart you got.
Oh, that cart's awesome. Can we show your cart, Colleen?
Thanks for I think.
Let me get. Where was that in Twitter chat?
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, I got a new cart, and then and talked to them about what to do with it, and then it just like started a whole organizing thing. And I think I got 3 rolly carts to go through, and that room is done, and I need to go work on the other room.
She made it a die cutting cart, which I think is great.
It's awesome.
That's a good idea.
Time to get
Or
to
you can just wheel it over. You know, it's out there, and you can just wheel it over whenever you need to use it.
What a good idea.
And I organized my collage books, got all those organized.
All right, let me find your cart.
Hi, everybody that just came in. I'm still not awake yet.
Hi, Miss Seki.
You sound so much better, Eileen.
She does.
Yeah, my mouth is really working.
Well, we were worried about you when it wasn't.
Really.
Mouth is really working.
Yeah, Peggy's been organizing and purging too. She said it feels so good.
It does. It really does. It's like I feel like I don't go in there and just go, oh God, every time I walk in there.
We had they had a conversation about Ranger, and we were talking. Didn't get involved in the conversation, but I read it about Ranger paints, and we all decided that Ranger makes good product, but when it comes to paint, they need to learn more.
Yeah, but I think they're learning. I what I have to say about Ranger paints is I like their colors. The colors are
nice.
Different.
You know, the inks are great, and the
sprays
are great, and but their mediums dry out. Really, you have to use them like I'll use it up as it dries up, and then the paints will dry up.
I don't think anybody has Diane Reevely's paints that she had in the jars.
I think Sherry was the only person I knew that still had those. I guess it depends on where you live.
All right, there's Colleen's. There's Colleen's cart.
Nice.
I have all my cutting stuff in one place. And
That
I
is
can
great.
roll it in when I need it and get rid of it when I don't. Hey, Dawn.
And that's the Big Shot Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sherry threw hers out years ago.
Oh,
What-
Sherry did. I thought for her, she had some still that were good.
Jean just liked to wear them.
Oh, the paints. I thought you were talking about the Big Shot.
No.
Like, how could you wear your Big Shot? So that's awesome. That turned out good, Colleen.
Thanks. And I liked how that ended up. And then I started with then going through all my books and double stack those cubes and had Tom do that. And
Okay,
started a whole thing in there. And now I'm just like, now I need to do the other room.
Okay, so now for some other ideas on how to use the cards, I'll show you the pictures I posted just because they're here.
Yeah, you should do that. That's a good idea.
Here's my die cut cart. Or my cutter card, I call it. Oops. Oh, that is the whole thing. So here it's the same thing, except the only difference, I have another shelf in here, and then I put all my cutters are on this shelf. So everything I need to cut is all in one place, and I can just roll the cart like back over to my desk over here.
So that's just for cutting stuff, right?
Yeah. So all the dies that I've cut are down here. All my die cuts are down here. I have an old Sizzix machine. There's my the Big Shot is on the second shelf down. One of the guillotine cutters. So yeah, everything I need to cut with is mostly right here. So that works pretty good. And then
Now, did that cart come with that top?
no, I designed the carts. I had seen a cart like this at Container Store. The top came from the Container Store, but then I bought the pieces from another place. I actually ordered them online. It's a place that sells shelving, and it was cheaper. So I was able to, like, the Container Store had this with only 2 more shelves on the bottom. I was able, since I put it together myself and designed it myself, order extra shelves and place them where I wanted.
Nice.
So this one has a 3, and then I'll show you. I also have another cart for all my jelly plate stuff, which is really nice because then I can just pull that over.
Yeah, Peggy was saying she needs to go through her stuff every 6 months, and I agree with that. Your paints and mediums and stuff like that. It really needs to be an ongoing thing. And Tammy said she put her Diane Reevely paints in tubes. Is that what I read? And so that she was able to salvage them. She put them in something else.
Oh, the old ones that used to come in the
jars.
Tubes. Oh, the Diane Reevely one. Yes, that's a really good idea. Okay, here's the cart. This has all my jelly plate stuff. So here are all my jelly plates and paper. There's more of my jelly plates, and then these are my brayers, and then this is all the stuff on the bottom I use for texture and stuff like that.
That's smart, Darlene. They dry out. You should.
Darlene, I will give you a hint. Any medium that you want to buy Goldens.
Oh, the mediums, like the matte
Yeah,
medium,
instead of
and
buying the
gesso
other
and
ones to
stuff
put
like
their
that.
names on them. Yeah.
Because that they're professional mediums and they never dry out or anything.
That's a good point. Just
Okay.
like the folk art was the stencil brushes, and that's what they did, and that kind of makes sense. We had that discussion. I love the cart with your jelly plate stuff.
I know, and this it's nice because since it has the wheels on it, like when I'm streaming or even when I'm not streaming, I'll just pull the whole cart over, and then that way I still have like a clean desk to work on. Or I can just go over here. I don't even have to pull it over, and all my stuff, except for my paint, is right here to jelly print with. So it's kind of they're kind of like stations.
Oh, I didn't know that, Peggy.
Tori said she never had trouble with them because it doesn't get hot in Ireland, and she thinks that's why we all have problems because it gets hot here.
Oh, okay.
Huh. I don't know.
I think it does have something to do with like the climate.
Did you read what Peggy said?
No.
Yeah, the Golden purchased pan pastels last November. Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
They did. I had heard that. It's done. They own them now.
They're reaching out to artists for suggestions on
How
what
to use them.
Yeah, what they can do to make the product better or stuff like that.
Oh, nice. I think it's a good product the way it is.
Yeah, some of the suggestions were that people would like to see them put into smaller pots because not everybody needs all that product.
No, because I would like to know if anybody's ever ran out of a pan pastel. It's huge.
Yeah, that would lower the cost if they made smaller pots too.
And
make it more affordable.
They want smaller pots because to put them on their desk, some people don't have a lot of space either.
Mm-hmm.
And so it would make it easier for them.
And it'd be more portable that way too.
Yes. Yes.
I don't particularly care for them, to be honest.
I mean, people like them, people don't like them. What I like, because I like to try, I'd like to be able to use I would like to be able to use pastels more. The other pastels get so dusty. I think that's what turns a lot of people off. Where the pan pastels, they're nice, and they're nice when you mix them with different mediums. I love using a pan pastel over acrylic paint to thin. If you don't want it to have the little white splotches going through.
Right.
It's just a matter of taste.
How many colors do they have? I swear, if you wanted a blue, there's like 15 shades of blue.
They have. When I bought my set, there was 80.
Yeah,
They've added more. Hold on.
Amy said she'd buy them if they were smaller. Yeah, I forget to use mine too, Darlene.
Peggy said she likes them. She doesn't own enough to create what she wants.
That makes sense.
These are the original 80 colors right here. Hold on.
Peggy said 96 colors. Wow.
Hold on. Let me get over here.
Oh, you like her cow painting? Yeah, we did. Those were fun to do.
Okay, so here's the original 80 colors. You could probably get all these into one tray if you made them smaller.
Yes, that's true.
Because these could be divided into 4, and then there's 4 things. You could have them all in one tray like that. That would be awesome.
Yeah, or have 2 trays total for all of them, for all 96.
Okay, so now there's 96 now, so they added another 16. Okay, I've got one more
would anybody buy all 96 of them?
I might if they were smaller, because I owned the big ones too. They take up a lot of room.
So to get those, it'd be a whole lot more, one more tray.
Yeah.
Hold on. So I've got one more picture to show. I know we've done this before, but if when you're organizing, put your you should
Sounds good, Peggy.
post your pictures in the group.
There you go. We could start a campaign.
Yeah.
I like it.
Show us how you store things. It'll motivate people to go through their stuff. And I agree with Peggy too. You should check at least every 6 months, if not once a year. And then I find when I'm checking my stuff, then I use it more. Okay. So this one's a bigger cart. It's longer and it's deeper. So you know all those sheets of papers and stuff that you that you buy individually, they sit on the top. And then these are all, there's like my Book of Braille paper, watercolor paper, all my different papers. I try to keep, like my big sketchbooks, I keep in one place. So my big thing for organizing is just trying to keep everything the same in one place.
So yes, that's just a paper. Then that's your paper cart.
Yeah. So, and it just, see, and now with this one, I only, there's only 3 shelves because I wanted room down here to store the big notebooks. And then there's also the company I bought this stuff from. There's these metal dividers here. That's why they stand up so straight.
He would suggest they make a palette with the sponge material. Yeah,
Yes.
I agree with that. You shouldn't have to buy those separate. They should come with it.
And Dee Dee wants one that's large so that she can mix, because Dee Dee mixes pan pastels on those little sponges.
Oh yeah, Dee Dee, you should send that to Golden.
You should do that.
That's a good idea. You should send that to Golden along with how you use the pan pastels in your art.
I wonder if Golden will change it not only in smaller pots, but add something to them.
Like what?
I have no idea, but
I think they're pretty perfect as they are.
Yeah, I hope they don't change the actual product
They just-
itself.
They just need to make them smaller, and so people can afford them more easily. And then, like you said, include the sponges and stuff would be great. And maybe, a palette or something to mix them like she does.
That's a good idea, like a big round sponge or a
Thanks for being
rectangular
here, Dee
sponge
Dee.
that you can just have in a tray.
I did buy that book, so
I
got
think
it in a
I
day.
think they ought to make a palette where you could get, like a lot of these companies, you can buy like a palette that shows all 96 colors, and they're just little dots that you can try.
Oh, I saw that book. You got it, Colleen. I'm debating.
Yeah, Dee Dee enabled this.
fun.
If you want to see a flip through, she did this on her channel last Monday, I think. Or was it
Yeah,
last
just fan the pages
Wednesday?
through because I like how this one's put together.
I think it's just nicer. It's not so random.
Yeah, I think
don't
it's
care.
the best
I'm
one
not, I'm
so
not
far.
into fairies, but I do love. I bought it for all the birds.
Look at all
and-
those birds.
Tons of bird photos, bird stickers. That's why I bought it. Was for all the bird stickers.
Where did you get
Hi,
that?
Lori, Sophia.
Amazon.
And I like the
Mushrooms
animals.
are cute. I like the mushrooms too.
Are there flowers in there too?
No,
Okay, but there's okay, so I noticed the animals. That's what caught my eye.
I love the chipmunks,
Oh, the
squirrels.
mushrooms are nice.
Yeah.
So I like that they have animals
Bunnies.
too, and see how the animals are all grouped together. Okay, they looks like they have leaves, like
Okay. So there are a little bit of flowers in there.
well, they have so many books already with flowers.
Right. These are more like wildflowers. Or
yes,
ferns.
moths.
Oh, and there's Dar put the link.
Thanks, Dar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that this one's organized. So that section's botanicals.
Right.
There's like a bird. There's a bird nest. Then you get into animals. I think this book they're getting better at this. It's not so random. Mushrooms. And then the back is, I mean, look how many mushrooms there are. And then more birds. And luckily, the fairies is just a really small section in it. Because by looking at the cover, I would not have bought it because as soon as I saw fairies, I wouldn't have bought it because they're not my thing. So this from 186 to let's see.
Yes, Soph. Yeah, woodland foliage.
Like 203, I think that's all fairies.
If you
And
pull
then
the
these are, and then the
stickers
back
out,
is mixed with birds, fairies, and animals.
if you pull the sticker out, does it have the white edge around it?
Yes,
Oh, I wish they wouldn't do that.
they all are that way. All their books. So they do because it's easier.
Yeah,
For
and
them.
sometimes I like having that white edge because if I have a busy background, it makes it pop. But I do curse when I have to cut around it when I don't.
Right.
Well, especially like the birds, like those are like the mushroom would be easy. Like this would be easy to cut out, but the birds not so much. You know, their little feet and legs, like the little tiny ones. So, but yeah, there's white on all their stickers. It is the only downside. Like here, if you're cutting out this snake, like that would be a PETA to do. So that you have to know that going in, and the ladybug too. I would just leave it because you're going to cut it. You might cut its legs off.
Oh,
So
cut the ladybug's legs.
the larger images, but and then even the bear, you have to be really careful cutting this out because if you just cut out around a perimeter, you're going to lose all the little hair.
Detail. Yeah.
Like the little hair on the edges of his legs, on his fur. You're gonna have to either cut straight across and try to cut it out, or cut it and eliminate it.
Dee Dee said she sent a suggestion to Pan Pastels.
Yay!
Thank you.
She said, not sure you saw the Pan Pastel suggestion she sent to Golden's. Where would we see it, Dee Dee?
Look at that frog. Poor thing looks like it was squashed.
Oh, yes, we did see that, Dee Dee. Yep.
Yeah, to make a palette out of a sponge material.
Hi, Teresa.
That would be
Hope all
cool.
is well.
Hey,
Hi,
Teresa.
Thanks for your card and your letter. So, yeah. So, if you liked, I thought this would be perfect for the Nature Journal. So, I was glad Dee Dee bought this because I would have never known there's all these like birds were in here. I
The
just
birds
saw
are nice.
I would saw forest fairies, and I've been like, nope. But there are birds around there. But I mean, its majority of it is animals.
There's lots
and
of
birds.
stuff. Okay.
So,
Ready for our prompts?
sure.
No, I need coffee.
Okay, well, we'll do the prompts and you go get your coffee, Eileen. How's that? All right. Oh, any word from Gail? What's going on with Gail? I know she's been having some health things going on. Hopefully she's okay. All right. I haven't seen her around. Oh, I'm sorry, Teresa.
Oh, she's
All right.
having a knee operation.
Oh, she is having her knee surgery. Okay. I know so many people that are having that surgery, and they all say though once they get past the first 6 weeks, they're happy they had it.
Yeah, agree. I've heard that too. My dad got it done. He had a whole knee replacement.
Has anybody ever had water on the knee?
Yes, I get that because I have arthritis.
Oh, do you
God,
get
I
it
used to
drained,
get that
Colleen?
all the time.
you have arthritis in my knee, and that's because it's bone, but you have less cartridge, and then you get water in there. So that way your bones don't rub together, and just all that.
Sorry, I had to find my phone.
All right. Let's pick a boring color. No, I'm just kidding. The colors,
Let me start. I will
always-
fix my light as we
colors
go
Great
on.
color, pink.
colors always throw me because they don't always work with the prompt.
You picked it, Eileen.
Your
Eileen
least
picked pink
favorite.
before I picked this.
I like
That's-
when we get to pick our favorite.
I know.
The colors throw me. Okay, what page is that on?
Oh, and I should mark it off too. It is on page 75, and today is 4/4. Oh my gosh.
Well, at least we can control the color. So 44.
Right. It can be any bad
color
color
you
we
don't like.
want.
44? Kathy,
Pardon me?
what page?
75.
Why did I hear 44? I'm losing
It's
my
the
mind.
date, Colleen.
The
Wake
date.
up.
Today's four. Today is April 4th.
God,
Good grief, Colleen.
I didn't sleep well last night, man. I was hurting
Guess
all
not.
night.
Hey, do you have your Dr. Pepper?
I do.
Okay.
I've
good.
had 3 already, and I'm
Oh.
still tired.
I just opened my Diet Coke. All right, Colleen. Let's see.
All right.
Oh,
Photograph.
That's a good
page. What's the page?
Page 137.
That is a good one. And actually probably use my Tim stuff.
Find a photo of an ancestor and paint them in your journal. Find a photo of you as a child or young adult and journal about yourself at this time. Collage a found photo into your journal.
All right, I'm going to collage a found photo onto my card. All right, now,
Peggy wants to know if you can zoom in a little bit, Kathy.
I'm going to as soon as I pick the prompts.
Okay.
Flow.
Wow.
Yeah, they're doing the lawn next door. Sorry.
Oh, that's
all right.
okay.
That's
We
your
can't
fault.
hear it yet, Eileen. Okay, use liquid paints to flow onto the page. That's a good idea. Get into flow before you begin art journaling. Some ideas. Take a gratitude walk. Light a candle.
Let's
This
take
is
a
for you,
walk
Eileen.
together.
Candle and sit in silence for 5 minutes. Make a long list of things you appreciate in your life. Okay.
Oh, that's nice. Those are good Those are good suggestions.
Those are good suggestions. When I saw flow, what popped into my head first was like a river flowing. So,
Or
That's
Flow
a good
Magazine.
idea.
Something out of Flow Magazine.
oh, that's a good idea,
Flow
Helen. That's a really good
magazine.
idea.
But I like the first one where let paint flow onto the page. That's
Yeah,
What page is that?
that would be 275.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Page 44, Colleen.
It's 44.
You would have looked and see what's on page 44.
What? Now I have to look. Oh, wait.
High color.
Oh, I don't cream. All right. All right. You get the last one, Colleen.
I'm
Or the
sitting in-
third one. Oh, wait a
All right.
minute.
the last one.
Very good, Kimberly.
Geeko.
Flow right off the page.
Oh, no. Oh, ginkgo. Oh, doesn't Doesn't Art Foamies or Robin McClendon or somebody have a ginkgo stamp?
I have a Geeko stencil, and I might have some of the leaves I collected when I was at the library.
Oh,
Draw a pattern of ginkgo leaves. Glue down a ginkgo leaf onto your page. Do a rubbing of a ginkgo leaf and cut it out and add it to your journal. Oh, this is a really interesting group. Photograph, flow, ginkgo, and your least favorite color.
What page was ginkgo?
Oh, yeah.
479.
479. Okay. Well, I do have a ginkgo tree in front of my house, but all the leaves are gone.
Ginkgo leaves are so pretty.
They are. And they're pretty when they turn, and they turn a nice yellow in the fall.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hey, Jeannie. 4. Okay. Now, while I'm thinking about what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my lighting and my screen. I can do my screen really quick.
I'm going to look for the leaf first and zoom in.
Yeah, I'm going to zoom in first. See, I didn't come down here early today, and it really makes a difference.
Colleen, is there a ginkgo leaf in your new book?
Oh, yeah. I bet we have a sticker somewhere with a ginkgo leaf. Okay, here we go.
Oh, Jeannie said she just got home last Friday after 3 weeks in Ohio.
Oh, what were you doing in Ohio, Jeannie?
Getting, what does DD stand for?
Oh, your daughter. Your daughter?
And family settled in their new home.
Oh, where is she in Ohio? That's right between me and Colleen. Colleen's in Kentucky. I'm in Michigan. We should meet you sometime. Would that be fun, Colleen?
That would be fun.
Back home. Anne says you can buy a 9-foot ginkgo tree from Wayfair for $2,700.
Okay, so talk about enabling. What about Anne?
Anne's enabling.
Anne's enabling trees.
If anybody buys it, let us know.
Yeah, please post it in the Facebook group. Please post in the Facebook group. Okay, I'm trying to.
Middle of the state. Okay, I probably wouldn't know the area then.
Mount Vernon.
Oh, Colleen, we could meet. We could meet like in the middle.
Well, I've heard of Mount Vernon, but I don't know where it is. I have heard down the news. How do I turn this on? I forgot. Let me use this one. Hopefully, it should be charged. It charged everything the other day.
Oh, Peggy says ginkgos are smelly trees.
Are they, Peggy? I didn't. Ours is in our parkway, so I guess I never really noticed.
Which one is this? Ivy. Okay. Phone's like, I don't know what the heck that is. Not the sprocket. Holy print.
Jeannie's going to move back. They're looking to move back to Ohio. After
Oh, to be closer to your kids?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's a fake ginkgo tree for $2,700.
Then the leaves never fall off. $2,700 for a fake tree.
Wow. Oh, Leah says they're also very messy trees.
Is this considered the sprocket?
What?
Ivy?
Oh, the ivy.
Is it considered a sprocket?
I don't. Does Canon make the sprocket? Is that the one before the ivy, or is that by another company? The ivy might be the one after the sprocket. I'm not positive though.
Can't find an app for it. I gotta look for it. I can't use this without the app.
Do I look for the? Let me look. I'll look at my phone. Canon.
Okay, I searched it, found it.
Okay, is it the ivy?
Yeah, it actually is ivy. I can't find it on my thing. It's almost like it's hidden. It's like it's there. You can open it, but I don't see it. I'll have to pull that later.
Here's the meaning of a ginkgo tree.
Oh, let's see. Oh no, not downsize your craft room, Jeannie. Ginkgo tree is passing across a message that we do not need to feel down whenever we face any challenge in life. It is a sign that we need to learn to endure things.
Oh, wow,
That's a good message.
That is a good message.
Thank you, Eileen. That tree's at the end of my driveway. I will think of that when I pass it.
That's
Yes.
a nice symbol. Yes.
I'm gonna star that because I want to put that. I'm gonna put that in my
In your garden journal.
garden journal with a picture of a ginkgo tree. Let me write that down so I go back for it.
You want me to Twitter that to you?
Yes, that would be great, Eileen. Oh, maybe that'll be a page I work on today.
Eileen, could you put that in the Facebook group? That's really a nice.
Yeah, put it in the face. That's a good idea, Helen. That is really nice. In fact, all right, I'm going to put that as the background on my card. That's going to be my ginkgo.
God, these lawnmowers are so loud.
Oh, they are.
I know. I'm dreading because my guys come on Tuesday. They're usually here by 9, but my fear is they change my time and come later.
Well, we go back. Go back. Come on, let me see more photos.
Hey, Colleen, what's your least favorite color?
Oh, it took me so long. My printer went off.
Oh, no. Here, I'm going to pull another light over here. Hopefully fix this color.
Teresa posted her March cards in the group. Let's take a look. Oh, Teresa, that's gorgeous.
It is on. God.
Oh, Teresa.
Oh, so pretty. Look.
Oh, how cute.
Oh, that was cute. So grateful. Very pretty, Teresa.
Having issues with this. I'm going to close and go back in. Keep saying that my printer's not on and my printer is on.
Lori's
Something to watch. Sorry.
Lori's husband studied horticulture in college and has stories about stepping on smelly ginkgo berries. Huh, so it's the berry that smells, I guess.
I guess if you step on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Teresa's cards are beautiful.
All right. I'm really sorry about my color. I'm just going to have to live with it for today.
Yes, Teresa is amazing.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. There. That's not too bad. All right.
Oh my God, it's making more. Oh, just one. Thank you. See if I can print this. Is my printer on? Printer is on. Don't tell me it's not on. App to connect.
Tori said, amazing cards, amazing woman. Yes.
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 Ugh.
Eileen, did you start watching Kiefer Sutherland?
I watched the first one and didn't have any idea what it was about.
Oh no.
Okay. I haven't watched it yet, but I know you're going to watch it. So there was no plot to it or anything?
Didn't make any sense to me, and I wasn't even drinking.
Maybe that's the problem. You need to have a drink while you watch it.
Yeah.
I need a drink when I'm trying to print this stuff out. Sheesh.
What? What about it? All right. Okay, I would say brown is probably my least favorite.
Oh, how could you not like brown?
I know, but I'm going. I do like it. I'm just going. I can't think of a color I really don't like. Brown's probably the one I use the least. So I'm doing the color I use the least.
I'd have two, pissy pink and puke purple.
I know. See, I like those colors.
Brown is pretty when it's with something else, like
It is white.
teal or.
I guess
Yeah.
I'm not printing out photos.
Oh, Colleen. What about
I
the
can't. I don't understand. It's like I got it connected in my settings. It's connected in my settings. The power light is on, and it's still saying it's not connected.
Huh? What about the pulley?
Well, it's because I got a new phone. It's just all mental.
Oh, we got new phones, and you have to they don't automatically pop on again. You have to enter the things. It's a pain.
Okay. I'm not gonna be. I wanted to print out the pictures of the dogs in the yard yesterday, but I've got to figure out how to connect this to my new phone because it's not. It keeps saying it's not there. Blah blah blah. It's even though it's there, my settings.
Hey, Colleen, can you do the pulley?
Janice said turn.
No, I
your
won't be able to do
printer.
any of them. I haven't done any of them since I got my new phone. I don't think. I've not used any of my
Colleen,
printers.
Janice said turn your printer on and off and see if that works.
Oh, that might work. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I haven't used any of them since I bought the phone.
All right. I'm just gonna use my heat
So
gun real quick.
Eileen, is your least favorite color pink or purple?
What?
The color that you like the least, is it pink or purple?
Pink.
Okay.
Okay.
And don't forget, pink is not a color.
Right.
Oh, that's right. All right. Let's see.
Pink is your eyes doing tricks.
Shoot. All right. This
Yes,
should work.
ma'am, they do. They are. Printers are temperamental buggers.
All right. Now I gotta find that quote.
I'm ready to scream, Janice. Oh, that worked. Turn it on and off. Thank you. I'm like, I'm just like,
Yes,
I'm ready.
thank you,
I'm
Janice.
controlling
You
my
know.
temper while streaming.
I know. I could tell you were happy, Colleen.
I'm ready to just throw this across the room, but it costs too much money to do that. So,
Janice, thank you. We
Yeah.
would be hearing things we don't want to hear.
Ginkgo tree.
my least favorite color. Hi, orange is probably the one I use the least. Orange is not one of my favorite colors, although compliments. No, I'm not going to give you 5 stars. It took forever. Finally. Don't get no 5 stars. All right, so there's a picture of Bandit here. We were playing ball. He's panting.
Aw.
And then Smokey, which is usually just sitting around. he's the flow dog.
Yeah, there's your flow.
There's my flow. He's sitting there just chilling out, listen to the other dogs. And there was our baby bunnies that we had in the yard. They left
Aw.
yesterday.
Oh, wow.
They were so cute. And then, like, a couple days, they went from itty bitty to pretty big. And then they were there Sunday. And I went yesterday, they were gone.
Oh, where'd they go off to?
That's what I want to know. So be careful if you mow your own lawn to look for the bunnies, because there's just all you can see is like a pile of like dead grass and gray hair and
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. You could
hair.
call
And if
that
you
over.
were, like, especially you guys that have the people who mow on those machines, you
Yeah.
should probably go around your yard perimeter just to look and see if you see bunny nests, because they'll run them over. I mean, they're literally like just in a hole, but just underneath this stuff. And if they think it's just dead grass, yeah. So make sure you go to the perimeter of your yard before you pay mowers to go around, because they're probably not going to be looking for that.
Hey,
Not
Eileen, was there, did it say who that quote was by?
No, let me go see.
Okay. Because I've got more space on my card. If it says, I'll put it down there.
Tom mows our lawn, so I don't have to worry about it. But if you do a mowers, you should definitely look in your yard for bunnies.
Oh, wow.
You would think it was just a thing of like dead grass,
Now, was it like in the middle of the yard, Colleen, or like off to the side, kind of protected?
Please.
Oh, was it in the middle of your yard,
It
or
was about a foot from the foundation.
okay? So it was a little bit protected,
But I mean,
but
they
not
mow
much.
there. Yeah, it's about a foot from the foundation, like maybe about, maybe that's bigger than a foot. I don't know, something like that. I mean, it makes sense the foundation would give them more, but it wasn't like right up against it. It was a little bit down from it. And in the area of the yard the dogs are not at, and we're not really in either, so which makes sense too. So it'd be an area where you're not using it.
Oh, I thought I had ginkgo leaves. I guess I don't.
Hi, Judy.
It really
Hi,
doesn't
Judy.
say, Colleen. I
You
mean,
like the
Kathy,
puppies? Thank
Hey,
you.
Judy.
I almost didn't print them. I was ready to throw my printer across
I
the
know.
room.
I'm glad.
Almost.
Kathy, it doesn't really say, but here's the link.
Oh, okay, good, good. I just had more room. That's the only reason why. All right. I need to find a ginkgo leaf and I need to get a photo.
Okay, what's in chat? What's your least favorite colors?
Oh, good idea.
I'm curious what everyone else's least favorite color is. I'd say pink would probably be a lot of people's.
Why is pink such a bad color?
I don't know. I think it's just one of those colors. You love it or you hate it.
Yeah, true.
There's not a in between, like yellow. That makes sense. I could see yellow being a least favorite.
Okay, so when I was working and I was pregnant with Katie, I came back from lunch one day, like maybe a couple months before I was due, and my desk was full of those pink message notes, when you get phone calls and you have to return them. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have a girl. And I did. But it was like every day I'd come back from lunch, like phone calls. I'm like, I'm having a girl. I know it.
Yellow ochre. Oh, really? I like yellow ochre. Interesting. I like yellow ochre better than I do like a light yellow, like a bright yellow. I like light yellow and yellow ochre. I don't like the yellows in between. That makes sense. Pink.
Yeah, Peggy's least is mauve.
Mauve.
Yeah. But only
That's my least favorite name of a color.
Yeah, the name's not so great, is it? So your least favorite is black? Did you have black on your card, Kathy?
No, it's brown.
Oh, okay. I can tell.
Yeah, it's brown.
Lori's least favorite is gray or green.
Your least favorite color and your favorite color, what does that say about you? Does it say anything about your personality?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like what's the psyche of that? You know what I mean?
It probably does say something. Hey, Tori, you know what's funny? I love gray and green together.
Yes,
Like
that's really good.
Okay, they look happy. They're brightening up my card. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I need to find a ginkgo leaf.
I'm gonna use yellow and orange because those are the two. I'm with her. Those are probably my two. I like yellow with other colors. I don't. Ooh, this one's drying out. Look, Peggy.
Oh, use it up.
Guess everything's gonna be yellow today. Look at that. See how thick this is?
Lots of suns.
This is supposed to be liquidy.
What paint is that?
Americana.
Oh, that's crap paint.
Yes, it's craft paint. It's craft paint. Okay.
All right.
I need a nice ginkgo leaf to brighten this up. Okay.
Exactly, Dee Dee. Americana is Dee Dee's favorite paint.
I swear, Americana system itself
Craft
it
paint,
might
that's
for
right,
days and months and years.
It's good for working in journals because your pages don't stick together.
And it's a matte.
If you're gonna,
matte.
if you're gonna do canvas work and fine art and stuff like that, then yes, Golden's paints is, the top of the line in my opinion.
And I like mixing up all my paint brands because the colors are different, the The
Ah.
texture is different. I like mixing it up. Okay.
I like how Colleen went over that Queen of Clubs card with that transparent orange. Still shows
Hold
through.
on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm scared.
There's my Ginkgo leaf. I'll put it in that pocket and we'll.
Doug's home. He had a meeting this morning.
Okay.
Peggy said she posted her card in the group.
Oh,
Let's take a look.
Of course she's done. Everybody.
She was here early. First one done.
Everybody beats us and then fooled the stupid printer.
Okay. This was like an interesting.
What do I do for flow? I mean, I'm gonna see if I get. I need some yellow.
That's pretty. Is that a stamp? The
Is that a
Ginkgo leaf
stamp or did
stamp?
she draw that?
I don't
That's
know.
nice.
That is nice.
Okay, ginkgo leaf. Not
So
just
Do you draw that, or is that a stamp or stencil? That's cool.
I even love the little the edges around the photographs. Earth is dearer
Oh
than
yeah, she used like the decal edge.
oh,
Look at
I
that.
like
The
that.
ginkgo leaves are flowing.
Oh yes.
oh, love
That's
it.
really good.
Okay, pictures.
There's my spray bottle.
Oh, images.
Janice said in high school, one teacher said our least favorite color was probably the color of the bathroom when you were toilet training. Back then she hated pink.
I don't think we had an orange bathroom. That's funny.
I must hate white then.
Oh, that's too funny. I've never heard that before.
Sherry posted hers.
Okay.
That is funny.
Gross.
Okay, this will brighten up my page.
Sorry.
All right. Oh, word is up.
There's a lot of yellow you don't like. I get rid of this.
There's Sherry's. That's not. Oh,
Oh, I love it.
You got the is it gold. Yeah, gold's not one of my favorites either.
Oh, nice.
That's
I like
cool,
that.
Sherry. That's perfect for your Rolodex too. I like where you put the people.
Yeah.
that is nice.
Is that a sticker, Ginkgo, Sherry?
It looks like it might be. It looks like she cut around it.
But then she colored it, or was it orange already? Or she colored orange. Is orange your least favorite, or is it gold? Now I'm confusing myself.
Gold is her flow.
Gold is a flow.
Those are flow, and orange is your least favorite. Let's see. She printed it. Oh, you printed it.
Her least favorite is green. Okay.
What? Green's your least favorite? You must not be an earth sign.
What? She's not. She's a Scorpio.
Oh, no wonder. Red is her favorite.
Sherry and I are
Red,
both
all the
Scorpios.
fire- She likes all the fire colors: red, yellow, orange. There you go. There's a little. I'm an earth sign.
Kathy, you said that the ginkgo leaves change color and are turned to like a yellow, you said?
Yes.
Yes,
a
I
bright
like
yellow.
green.
Here, I'll show. Here, the picture I'm printing out has one that's changing. Oh, I think I'm gonna need new ink. And they almost like this one's kind of dull, but
They're
like
They're very pretty.
They are, and they turn like this has a lot of black. That's really green, I think. My printer, I think, needs ink, but they glow when the sun shines on them. They're really pretty.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. I might have. I'll look real quick at my pictures. See if I snapped one in the fall. All photos. Continue. Select. Oh my,
Hey,
everything's
Is that the leaf during the fall?
yes.
Okay.
January. I should have some. November. October. Here's some. Let's see if I snapped one here. Well, I have a picture of our oak tree. Oh, here we go.
Yes, Tori, that leaf would make a great fish tail.
Okay, our colors changed late this year. Let me see. Oh, wait.
Let me cut this down smaller.
Or like a mermaid tail or fish tail.
Shoot, I don't have one, or I'm not going to take the time to look. All right. I'll have to notice if they smell, and I'll have to look for the berries. Never noticed those before. Did you finish, Kelly?
Oh no, I'm looking through my dog stickers.
Okay, good.
Dee Dee had over 40 people participate in her stamp swap.
Oh,
Wow.
nice, Dee Dee. I was gonna I tried, but I just ran out of time.
I sent some yesterday. I don't know if they'll get there in time, but
Oh, fun. I love seeing the ones that she got. Okay, so here.
pretty.
All right, so it's here. All right, that brightens it up a bit.
Nice.
That looks pretty.
I'm gonna do Peggy's thing and use my Tim cutter and deco the edges. Okay, so I'm taking Tim's advice. Don't open the cutter all the way because it does get caught. And then don't put your picture right up at the top. Put it down a little bit. And then what I do is I just hold it. And then it trims really good because when I first got it, I kept trying to do it up at the top and it kept moving. And this seems to work better.
Did anybody order the big cutting mat?
Oh yeah.
What's it called, Eileen?
The what?
The big Tim Holtz paper cutter.
Oh,
It's called a paper cutter.
Did anybody order it?
I just
Isn't
bought
it a
a cutter.
guillotine cutter or something
Yes.
like that?
Thank you, Colleen. A guillotine.
What's it
Yeah,
called?
I thought it was like, it's not like this. It's a little different, but
Yeah.
I know of giant fist cars like that, so I did not.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got the razor thing instead of the arm coming down like a big guillotine. Peggy said, "Not me. I own the large Fisker, and that works for me." Yeah.
I agree,
Yeah.
Peggy.
Yeah.
His is awful expensive.
How much was it, Eileen?
Most places it was over $100, except
What?
Joggles had it for 89.
Oh, that's kind of a lot for that. My personal.
Yeah, I like shopping at Joggles. They sell for less and they have less on shipping too.
Okay. All right. Oh, and then I'll put my burnt sienna around here too. I have to glue that down.
I even need I could put a rabbit sticker on her out of the book. I think I saw a rabbit sticker.
Oh, there was a rabbit sticker in that new book, Colleen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw one.
Well, Amazon does have it cheaper.
Oh, Amazon does have it. How much is it on Amazon?
71.
Okay, that's a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a bit cheaper.
It's still expensive, but
You sure it's 71 and everyone else is charging way more?
What is it at Ranger? How much do they have it for? Or does it's a Ranger? Or no, he's with that's Tonic. Does Ranger still sell that stuff?
I don't think so.
Okay.
hey, Julie.
Oh, I kind of like that off-centered.
Hi, Julie.
Hey, Julie Topaz.
And Terry posted hers on the group.
Thank you,
I haven't. Let's see her pop in.
Hey, Julie, did I see you dressed up as the good fairy or the good witch from the Wizard of Oz?
Yes, Glenda.
Was
She
it
looked
Glinda?
great.
Yep. Oh, that's nice, Terry. Be a voice, not an echo.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I love that.
That's pretty. I love that.
Beautiful.
Love
Is that
that.
your, is that your
Nico
cat?
Lots of good quotes today.
That ginkgo leaf is really nice.
That's
I know.
pretty. Did you draw that, Terry? Or add or
Looks
paint
like-
it?
Looks like she drew it.
It did. I know she. If it's it, she. I know she did the lines on top. It's pretty.
It is pretty.
Peggy, stop using a K instead of a G.
Kinko.
She can't help herself.
So it was her mom's cat.
Aw,
And did you draw? She did draw the ginkgo leaves.
nice.
Nice.
That
And
is
that is,
great.
yes, and that's a nice quote too.
Put that up a bit.
Find a rabbit.
Yeah, Julie said it was for the community Easter egg hunt.
Oh, nice.
So you can't see there's a paw print on that.
I
Leather piece.
think Peggy Pocket needs some more coffee.
Did you make that?
I'm gonna put some wax on that so that'll show up better.
Yeah, some of that gold rub and buff, Colleen.
Yeah, it needs something to make those show up. It's just,
Yep.
here's a big rabbit.
Whatever you just did to your microphone, it sounds better, Colleen.
Oh, thank you. I put on the I clipped it to my shirt.
Oh.
That's better. I
Oh,
had
I
it
was
laying.
wondering if that was the microphone you were using.
I
It
had it
sounds,
laying on the table because I kept going up and looking for stuff. Yeah, hold on. The glue is escaping. It's the only thing I don't like about the fabric glue is it will escape.
Yeah, it keeps oozing out.
It does. It's yucky. So I had the flowy yellow paint, and then definitely Smokey was definitely relaxing quietly in the flow. He was like, it was breezy, and he could hear all the kids and dogs, and he just likes to sit outside and bark if the neighbors' dogs come up, or just sit and listen to stuff going on. And then Bandit loves to run around like a crazy dog and chase the ball.
Okay, Peggy, you're in good shape now.
Eileen, call off the spelling police.
what did she
Oh boy.
call off the Yeah, who made Eileen the spelling police?
Boy, she's in trouble. I can't spell anything. I must drive her nuts.
Yes, you can come out of the corner now, Peggy.
Had I been muted for a while or no?
Just for a little bit.
Okay. Because I didn't know I was.
So
Oh,
there's
cute bunny.
a little bunny sticker, and there's a baby bunny. Let me go get some. Let me get some wax for this. You can't see them.
I am the worst speller in the world, so don't make me a speller. I still remember when I was in grammar school and we were having a spelling contest, and I can remember my principal's name was Mary Martin, and she came in the room and the teacher asked me how to spell friend, and I spelled it wrong. And I remember her saying to me, the principal, always remember your friends to the end. And that's how you spell friend. And I'll never forget that.
I think I have mold in my wax.
Oh, that's a good way. I'd never heard that one. That's a good way to remember it. I always think the I before E, except after C.
Right, we did until she said your friends to the end. Made sense.
That's a good one.
It's definitely mold in my wax.
Well, take a baby wipe. Is it, or is it just hard?
Mold
No,
is
there's definitely that's mold.
Well, take a baby wipe and rub it across the top.
Ew.
Or don't just throw it out.
Look
Yeah.
at Colleen. Are you going to scrape all that off, Colleen?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause there's
man.
a bunch under there.
It's still a bunch under. I'll never use it. Like, it'll dry up before I ever use it.
Yeah, use what's underneath.
That's disgusting. Yeah, there's like mold in my wax. This was the third on our list, was her stuff dries up. Ranger was first, and Finnabar's was second.
Think of it as texture.
Texture. Mold and texture.
Just a little texture.
There you go. That's an interesting. I purposely wanted that black and that blue.
Yeah. It's supposed to be moldy.
No, it's not going in the crevices. One in the edges.
That shows up good, Colleen.
Oh, that's good.
Now you can,
Oh, that like finishes it off really nice.
yeah, you can read it now. And you can see the stitching. It's like a little leather piece. This not so much, but at least it's going to the edges. Because this is not engraved deep enough. I want it to be like totally blue. Okay, hold on.
Oh, there you go. A little paw print.
There you go.
Oh, cute. I like that.
He's with the flow. He's like, I'm still not tired. Throw the ball.
More.
More. And my cute little baby. First time we ever had rabbits in our yard, actually. We've had robins, like when we had a deck, we built a nest under the deck, but we have never had baby rabbits. And we've had a lot of wooded lots. This is not a wooded lot, which I thought was interesting.
Tori said the Inca gold used to do that. They said you shouldn't put your fingers in it. That's what causes the mold.
Oh, then I just put my fingers back in it. I forgot that off.
Oh, well.
Scrape some out on a mat and then spread with your finger. Oh, but don't put your finger right into the pot. Okay.
Well, that's good to know. Anyone that has these, don't put your finger in the pot. Don't do what I did. Oops.
Kat says, nice tag, K-Berg.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I always get not nervous, but I always start out like with a blank because they're always so different. You know what I mean?
In this case, I think that the scratching that you did kind of works with it really well.
Yeah. So what I did, I sanded down the card so the paint would stick to it, and then I was looking for a translucent paint. That's why I used the Goldens. But then it was too dark, so I wanted it to be translucent so I'd be able to see the words. But then when I wiped off with the baby wipe, it went into the scratching from the sandpaper.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. And I use these girls because they're happy because it's just such the dark background. Hopefully they brighten up the card.
And then you wrote Eileen's quote underneath everything.
Yes, I wrote the quote underneath and then printed out a ginkgo leaf. And there's my photograph. And then what was the other? Oh, and least favorite color was brown. So
Maseki and Tori say, cute card, Colleen.
Thanks, guys. Are we tilting to the ginkgo leaf instead of the shiny plastic? So
And
same prompts, and this is our interpretations of the same
I know. I love when we do these because have we ever done any that are similar, Colleen? I don't think so.
And I
don't think so either. Not too often.
You'll look at
like we use the same art by Marlene or something like that.
Yeah.
When you'll look at that card a year from now, you'll remember those little bunnies in your yard.
Aww.
They both look great.
Yes, they do.
You know what we should do at the end, Colleen? We should get the screen like this and do a flip of our cards together just to show how different they are. That would be fun.
What we've done thus far?
Or no, at the end of the year when we're all
done. At the end of the year. That's a good idea.
Yeah, put them up like this and then just flip through them.
Kathy, have you ever gotten the metal frames for those Jim Holt pictures?
Do I have? I may have a couple. I don't. Oh, because that's good with the stuff rubbed on top. If I did, I could put those on there.
I love them with his hammer. They work great when you hammer them.
Yeah, it needs something. It need maybe I'll look through my. You know what? I do have metallic. I do have the Tim Holtz words. You know, in the metal. Maybe
Oh,
I'll get
nice.
like one of those bars and put it across. I'll look for them and put a bar across because I feel like it does need something to finish it.
Maybe a word,
Yeah, something.
a sticker word.
Yeah, but
You
I
should
think
just
the
put the word
metal,
flow.
the metal. Now that Eileen mentioned that,
Maybe
Yeah, I
one of the
think,
words out of the quote.
I think the metal will really pop it.
mm-hmm. Let me see what I have. Just quickly, I'm not going to take a lot of time. Yeah, I have a couple ideas here.
Yeah, that's
Oh
a good
my
idea.
goodness. Peggy got to Darlene.
With the spelling.
Yeah.
Darlene suggested a label, if you have a label maker.
Well, she
A
wanted
cable maker?
a cable maker.
Yeah.
Like a cable maker?
maker.
I do have a label maker somewhere. Now I'm thinking. Now we're in trouble. Let me check one place. Okay. Let me check. I have
How about one of those Tim Holtz metal things that have words or
That's what I'm
something
looking
like-
for. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know where it is right now.
Be pretty with make it the words white or black.
Yeah, like put some of that stuff on.
Yeah, just use the crayon.
Oh, okay. I will do that and then post it in the group because I don't.
All right, all cleaned up. Ready to make another mess.
Yay! Okay. That's. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, I'm gonna find that and do something with the metal, the strip of the saying on the metal or whatever I have, and then I'll post it for you guys.
Kimberly reminded us that Kathy Auber's taking this week off to spend with her sister and do some gardening.
Oh, thanks for the reminder, Kimberly, and what fun. How nice is that? I hope it's not raining where she's at. It's raining here, so. And she's across the lake. You're funny, Peggy.
I like that.
I do have a card, though, for all my Tim Holtz paints and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, and she's got a bowl for these.
Oh, my God. Who was it? What's her
Tim
name?
Blobs.
Karen Tamir actually posted her boogers and what she does with them over the weekend. I thought it was funny. Safia saw it.
I didn't see that. There you
I have a
go.
place
You're
for
the only one who
everything.
collects them.
All right, Peggy, I'll have to get a metal cart now. I do have a bunch of metal stuff, but I don't have the Tim Holtz stuff with it. I don't know why. I'll have to do that next. So, alrighty. So we're gonna we're gonna work like in our garden spring bee stuff today. Do you guys want to see a quick flip of what I've done in my binder?
Yes.
All right. right, let me back out a bit. Let me do this. Okay, still need to back out. Put that off to the side and then back out. Let's see.
I'm going to mute and go get some tea.
Okay, Helen. All right, let me back out a little more. All right. Just do a skosh. All right. All right. Gosh, nobody can type today. That's funny. All right, so this is my like garden bind. It started out as a garden binder that I was going to work in, and I have I followed what Colleen was doing. I found a cool book to put in here to play in. These were some of the file folders I had done a couple years ago with Kathy Arbor, so I thought these would be fun to have in here. She did for a whole year, she did a thing where we did a file folder a month. And I think I got up to June and then maybe October. But yeah, so I'm keeping these in with the whatever journal they go with. And then this was one I had started. I think that was going to be for May. Another Kathy Arbor class that I took. A postcard I'd gotten, and just pictures, tags people sent. I think that one's from Peggy. It might be from Peggy, the front and the back one. So, and then another coloring book page from one of my coloring books, and washi tape, just somewhere to put my stuff that I have. So I covered the inside with scrapbook paper. This is a Stamperia. I forget the name of it. They're scrapbook paper. But basically, I just go through and collect all my papers and some of the art stuff I've done and put it into a binder that I can work in. That's probably from Daffy's. So I start out with the scrap paper. Then I go to the handmade papers I've collected. Here's some vintage wallpaper I got from Johnny. I stuck that in there because that's all flowery. I don't know if you can tell. Oh, Colleen, you know what I found? That book. Who is that? Katie, Wildflower Girl. I used one of her books to tear out and put some stuff in. These are this is an Echo print that I bought. It was a long time ago. I don't even know. I got it on Etsy, and I stuck those in here. And these were some Digi Echo prints that I'd printed out. So I just thought that's a good place for these. Is this shiny? Let me see if I can get the glare off of here.
I don't say if it is, it's barely any shiny.
Okay.
I keep eating because there's some thunder and a kid on a motorbike and all that. My dogs are going crazy.
That's oh, did you hear me say I found the wildflower workbook and I took stuff out of there.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, I found a few
those.
things. And I kind of divided it up because some of it, I tore some out for farm, some out for garden, some out for bees. So it can go into lots of different, you can use it different places.
Great idea.
More papers I collected. This was actually a coffee print with a stencil. Another one of those digis that I printed off, the Echo Print digis. Just papers I've been collecting. Here's some more vintage wallpaper with a flower theme that's embossed. Tandy art papers. Blossom. I got a bunch of stuff out of Blossom magazine.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, so it just kind of, it had the flowers on it, but it kind of, I don't know, it kind of seemed to go here. So
I like it. I like the numbers.
Yeah, it makes it kind of, it's just not all flowery the whole way through.
Right. It's a mix. I like
That
it.
was another page that I just glued them back to back.
Those look
Dina
good
Wakely,
together.
or not, yeah, Dina Wakely. Go through your Dina Wakely stuff. She's got stuff, even if it's not a flower, it might have your color theme. I may cover this up unless it just doesn't go. I'll probably gesso that or put a picture over it. Here's some of, I think, Michelle's papers. Another one of these echo prints I found. And what I did, because they were pretty on both sides, I just clipped them in. And I used either some of my colored paper clips or my vintage paper clips. Old doilies, vintage doilies I had bought. I tore this out of the book I sent you, Colleen. Not the one I sent you, the one that I have that I sent you.
You were over here and you didn't say hi.
I know.
What the
I
heck?
snuck in. So yeah, so just, take out pages, or if you don't want to tear from the book, you can always make a copy and put it in your binder. More of the papers. This was an old illustration from a weekly
It's okay,
magazine
it's not
for young
covered.
people from
It's
1909. This must have been in Daphne's diary. Yeah.
Good deal.
So that was kind of cool. And I liked it. I like when both sides go with what you're doing. So that just has a poem. This was a practice page I did for a thing for Tina Walker for her birthday.
That's pretty, Kathy.
Get your toy.
Thank you. Thanks.
Get your toy.
It's just it's acrylic. I tried this with acrylic, and then I put and then I used Posca's. I forget, the theme was like push your boundaries or something. So that's just what I did. Like use our favorite technique or whatever. It was a while ago. More Daphne's diary. Remember when Colleen, Eileen, and I did this? We were trying out different fonts.
That looks pretty.
And it must have been, was this last year or 2 springs
Oh,
ago?
that's when I didn't know how to work any of that.
Yeah.
And Eileen and you were like,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
And I'm like, I never had to use
Colleen
it.
couldn't find fonts on a computer.
Nope. Never use them.
In fact, I will post this. I'm going to make a note. I can put this on my community page, which I have been keeping up with, or and I'll post it in the Facebook group. If anybody wants to print it off, they can. I've used this for backgrounds and stuff, like painted over it. It's just kind of a fun background page. More papers. Here's another one of those echo prints. See, they're too pretty to glue down, so that's why I use these old paper clips. And then I think this is one of Louise's papers. Scrapbook paper. I like to have the blank, the scrapbook paper with the blanks on the back, because then I can do like new stuff in here. And just a lot of scrapbook paper and homemade papers that I bought, specialty papers.
Wow, that's
really pretty. And I want to go back and try to figure out who I bought this from. I have to go back pretty far in my Etsy shop. Some sheer rice paper. This is a copy of the cover of an old magazine I think I bought from Patty. Stuck that in there. More digis I had printed out. Put this on rice paper, colored rice paper. Children's books. Flow magazine. More coffee dyed papers. These are the half, how you can get the scrapbook paper that's 6x12.
right.
Pulled one of those out. Flow magazine. Mulberry paper. The other piece of another paper I use. This is old ledger paper I got from Doug. This I'm going to be running low on soon, so that's vintage. Rice paper. Here's some more. And I kind of loosely put it together by color when I'm starting out. It's another one of the Echo prints.
That's pretty.
Yeah. Some Amy's papers, more pages from that book. Scrapbook, piece of paper I got from a friend. She had used these to make stamps. I don't know if you can tell, those are the little dotted lines. She's like, oh, here, I made stamps out of these. Well, it goes in here, so I just put it in full. Scrapbook, pictures from another botanical book I had. No, this is Flow. This is from Flow. Scrapbook paper, Blossom, more of the Echo prints. These are just gorgeous.
Yeah, Darlene says they are. They're gorgeous.
I'm thinking maybe doing large specimen cards for a couple of these, because then you can see both sides.
Oh, that'd be good.
Okay, here's something I had done a while back, and something sparked my memory. This is actually a page out of a book printed onto, this is one of my ledger papers. So this isn't a copy of a ledger paper. This is the real ledger paper with the image printed on top of it.
And the script was on there?
The script's on the ledger paper.
Ledger paper.
Yeah, it was just the flower that was printed on top, and that this is the ledger paper that I cut down to 8.5 by 11.
You know, that's would be a good idea with like that quote that Eileen put up there, to just take a print of a flower or something and write that right over the.
Oh, that would be a good idea. I'll have to play around with that. But here's, just another page, and it's really easy. You just the hardest part is cutting down your ledger paper. So here's more from the Wildflower workbook. Some more Dina Wakley paper, which I thought was really pretty for in here. Even the back, I'm going to keep that. This is a copy of a jelly print that I did. So I thought that looked kind of gardening. More scrapbook. This is some rice paper that I just glued on the back of the scrapbook paper. So I put that there. This is some cut down scrapbook paper, mulberry paper that I glued this onto here. I just thought it all matched really good. Another Kathy Arbor class. So I just had this laying around. So now it has a home. So I put that in here. Amy papers, Flow, scrapbooking papers. More of the gray, Amy's. This came from the Blossom magazine, and this was perfect front and back. So I thought that looked good with the gray papers.
That's beautiful.
And then go into the pinks, more stuff from the Flow. Scrapbook paper. That's a little piece from this piece of scrap paper. This is a Tim Holtz vellum. And then you can see the scrapbook paper through that. And more blank pieces to work on. Scrapbook paper. This was the only card that I glued down because the back was just, I don't know what happened to the back. It didn't look that nice, but I just thought it looked really pretty on here with the bluish gray. So this is just like a part of a scrapbook piece of paper. More Flow stuff. Digis I printed out, glued it on Amy's paper. Blank pages to work on. Here's another ledger sheet that I cut down, photocopied a book page on it. Did the same on the back. So it really works out because all this writing on there shows through what you print. So I thought these kind of match nicely. There's might be a little purple in here, and there's like a similar purple flower in here. More of these. And I love my little vintage paper clips. Just kind of decorate it nice. So another Echo print. Some kid paper, you know, to learn how to write. Old manila paper, scrapbook paper, part of a sheet of Tim paper. This is some paper from, no, this is paper from Amazon for watercoloring that Kelly and I found a really good deal on. Here's some Tim Holtz paper, another Dina sheet. Just, I felt like the colors kind of flowed into this one, and I'll probably keep that because it does have a flower there. It kind of goes with these. Another Echo print. Here's what it looks like. Some of these I can't pull off too easily. So we've got that Echo print on mulberry paper. This will get covered up here. I thought that was pretty. I could bring in some orange and green. Oh, ginkgos. Ginkgos. I knew I had some ginkgo stuff somewhere. And then some more mulberry paper, another flow paper, orange. I know this. I was worried I wasn't going to find stuff to put in here. And it's like it's the never-ending binder. But just look through all your papers that you have. Even if it's not a garden theme, you might find something that you like and just throw it in. This came from those girl collections from Hobby Lobby. Colleen. She's muted. You know, but I thought, oh, that would kind of look nice with something bright pink. So I just threw that in here. That's another Dina Wakley. More flow. This I don't know if I'll keep. I may cover that up, but I thought I may just glue her down to here. I just thought she looked cool with this paper. And you can see the trees in her glasses. More blank pages. Am I putting you to sleep yet, Eileen?
Yes. She stepped away.
I know. It's like I can do something. More book pages. Tim Holtz vellum. I found this. I had torn off part of it, so I just cut this. Anne posted her card on Facebook. I'm almost done, so we can show her card. Just more papers.
The thing about the book is there's lots of inspiration, plus you have lots of space to be creative.
And that's exactly what it's for. It's, you know, to use what I have and then go back and get inspiration from it. And hopefully you guys get some idea. More flowers from Flow. I think, I'm not sure what kind of scrapbook paper that was. Amy dyed papers. Here's another from the girl collection of papers. I like the roses with the Eiffel Tower, and then I found this, so I thought that will be kind of fun to decorate. And you don't have to, it's not all going to be garden stuff. I am going to put different stuff in here. Just anything that goes with the papers. Sticker I had gotten and just put it on this craft type paper. I thought it looked good through here. Dee Dee pulled out her stained glass book. When was it? Last week? I'm like, oh, I have some of those. So I took the cover off this and put 2 holes in it. So I have a little stained glass thing I can work in if I want to. I just thought that looked good with it. All these papers. And then pardon me?
You can use that for references for sketching and doodling.
You can do sketches on the blank pages. So I actually just took one of the stained glass coloring book pages and put it in here. So I just thought that was fun. Here's another from the Blossom book. This was, I just wanted more picture papers in like the black and white section. So I stuck that in here. Black and white picture palm trees. We're almost done. This kind of goes back into the blues. Another, these Echo prints are awesome. I have to find out where I got these, and I will post it in the group. Used a little black vintage paper clip, more papers, more Michelle papers in a blue-gray tone. Okay, this kind of pops out at you. I needed something bright back here to go with the black. So I put that here, and I think I'm going to put this in here, just another paper I cut out of a magazine, maybe
Pretty.
Better Homes and Garden or something. So yeah, so now, oh, and I have this. I had taken a class with Tracy Weinzaffel, so I'm going to stick that in here. This is what I did in the class. That'll probably find a home somewhere in here. So yeah, just go through like stuff, like your papers and stuff that are just sitting around, and start picking out the ones you like. It doesn't even have to be for a garden journal. It could be for any type of binder. Just start collecting them, put them together, and then that's where I'm going to start with all my different, stuff I've collected to decorate the pages with.
Great.
Whew.
I loved it. I love seeing all those pages.
Thank you.
And here's Anne's.
Okay, good. Oh, Anne, that's cute. I love the pink ginkgos.
You too.
That's so cool. That brightens it up. Very nice. Very nice. I love it. Oh, Flo. Flo. I love it.
Maybe that's the little girl's name. Flo.
I know. I wish they would start selling Flo magazine here again. I thought it was a fun magazine.
So
That's really cute. I love it. That's
Pink
awesome.
is, I guess,
Everyone did such a great job with this prompt.
pink is for
These prompts,
least
they were fun. It was a fun prompts that, for the most part, other than your favorite color, your least favorite color.
Okay, so Colleen, you've got your papers. You've got some nice papers there.
I see while you're talking, you're flipping through. I'm like trying to figure out what I'm going to do today. So
Oh, fun.
then I remembered I put these in, like, I think another garden journal we did. And this paper pack had, like, multiples of paper. So my only thing I've done is put bee paper in my binder, but like it's called Gardenia.
Oh,
I got
nice.
this a year or two ago at Joann's. This is
That's
made
pretty
by
fun.
the FSG, which is paper for from responsible sources. So
I'm gonna put. I want to see that. That's really pretty.
yeah. So in it, I just tore out.
Can we pause for a moment, because that picture that Anne used in her card is her.
Oh, hold
Oh,
on.
I didn't know that, Anne.
That's her.
Oh,
That's really neat. I thought
Anne.
that was like Digi or Tim
Or-
Holtz, or it's you. How cute.
I thought it was a picture from the Flow magazine because it had the Flow magazine thing underneath. Oh, in your Easter dress.
Oh, I love that. So she did take the author's advice and put a picture
Yes.
of herself.
Oh, I love it, Anne. That's really cute. Very cute. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get out some of my stencil butter and use some of my flower stencils and do some couple pages in my book.
There was bee paper in there, which I didn't know.
Oh,
So I add that to my binder.
fun.
I didn't even know that was in there. And then while you were talking, I cut up my new stamp set from, I think this came out last year. It's not new this year, but by Darkroom Door.
Oh, that's a nice stamp set.
Ooh.
And so I just was cutting that up while you were talking. I can't remember if it was sold out when they're new, they sell out. But anyway, I grabbed it this year. So
Their stamps are great.
And then I got this one, which I thought would be good for the garden journal or my nature journal.
Oh, pretty, Colleen.
Yeah, I have to cut those. Now, when you get these, they come with a case, which is awesome. And then when you open them, the way they have it, you know where to put these because there's the picture on the back side. when you put them back
Nice.
in your case. But you do have to cut them out.
You know what those would be good for? You know how we were watching that one girl and I saw her drawing flowers on little cards? You could actually just use those stamps and make little cards.
You could. It would be
You know
great.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah. These would be great for the index cards or the Rolodex.
Oh, Rolodex cards.
Or for the 2x4 labels, like Creative Cove.
Yes,
that's who it was.
Yes, the labels. Yes,
because
would
she
be
had
great
done
on the labels.
Yeah, she drew. Did she paint or draw on those labels?
Drew 'em.
So instead, if you didn't want to draw, you could just put the stamps on them.
And then I got this one.
They'd be great for specimen cards.
Yeah,
Yes.
these would be great for specimen cards. I agree.
Stamp on transparencies.
Ooh, transparencies, vellum.
Oh, vellum would be pretty too.
So I got these are the holy moly. You have to drop these today. These are new. It's the eye stamps. And got this for the nature summer journals, this because it was cool. And
where'd you get all them?
I got them at Simon Says Stamps.
Oh my God, you actually shop there?
Yep, I do. You get their stuff from there too.
I know.
So I got these, which look like the Denison labels, you know what I mean? But they have the words already on them. So,
those are stamps. Cool.
Yeah, so that'd be neat. Well, I mean, there's travel, art, story, explore, journal.
I
mean,
like
a lot of
those
these could
stamps.
be used in either journal. And then I got this one, which looks like the just a be a nice texture grid.
Oh my God, you could use that as the background and put the flower stamps on top of it.
Yes, which would be
Cool.
for like a small art.
Mm-hmm.
Darling asking a question. What do you gals use to stamp on? What ink do you use to stamp on transparencies?
Eileen.
Yeah, Eileen.
What's the best?
The StazOn or the Genia
Yeah,
K?
the stinky StazOn works best.
Okay.
And it must work if Eileen because Eileen hates
But
StazOn.
the thing is, like with the transparency, you guys stamp it and leave it. Or you could use paint. Like if you were using an art foamy, you could use acrylic paint on that transparency.
Or print it.
Or print it.
Oh yeah, you can print on the transparencies too.
Okay, if Dee Dee's still lurking, I got this.
Oh, where did you get those, Colleen?
This is Brutus Moore. I got this at Simon Says, and it's called Roll With It.
Oh my!
Isn't that cute? It looks like a sketch. We take it out of the plastic. Let's party, rad, cool, go with it. I had to get these.
Is that new or something you found?
It's new. I gotta put it on this. Oh, that's black. I need
Memories of Xanadu.
But there you go.
Oh, that is cool.
That's awesome, Colleen.
It's rad. It's cool. How to get the roller skates? Just saying.
Colleen, have you ever used the envelope stamp?
I use them. There was a video I was going through updating my thumbnails and stuff on my YouTube videos, and I used the envelope and I used the clipboard.
I love
that
the
was dark room door. Yeah, because actually I was going through doing that. I may use her. Look at her; she'd be good for it. With the. Do you have this one? The leaves. Oh, she walked away. That one would be good to use too.
Yes, that would.
In the journal. Let's see. If I was going to use this green piece, let me cut it down to binder size, and then
What is that green paper?
It has like a wood grain. It was in the gardenia pack.
Oh, it's pretty.
It is really pretty. It's a dark green, wood grain. Yeah, it is really pretty. It has actually like a feel to it, a texture to it. It's definitely not flat. Wonder how this would be with these on the background. Let's see. Let me get out my binder, and then I can cut that down. Sorry, I did. I think I put mine are B papers. Now I don't know what size.
Yes, Anne, it does look like suede.
Hi, Lisa. I didn't know you were here.
Hey, Lisa.
It looks soft. Yes, soft would be a good word. It has texture, but it's not like it's rough. It's very soft. It's actually, wow, my camera ever picked anything up. Sorry, I get crap off my desk. Is that ever there? Can you see the texture a little bit?
Like linen-y?
Yes, a little bit. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's really subtle, and that's why it's on this side. Okay.
Oh, I have that one.
I'm gonna trace.
Oh, that
this
looks
one.
good with the green.
Oh, it does look good with the green. So let me think. What should I stamp? I could stamp her. She's got flowers. Where's the other? Oh God.
She's
Pile.
pretty.
She is pretty. And then I have the girl with and then you have her. It's got the sprouts. Oh, and then I have her.
Oh, God, you have really been collecting those, Colleen.
I love art. I love art foamies.
I know, and that's so funny.
The girl that has like half the face could be, have like flowers coming up out of her hair. I think she's cool.
Yeah, you could
Yes,
collage
she is
flowers on top
cool.
of her head.
Yes.
Ooh, and some bright flowers, have that green background for her face, and then do some bright daisies and stuff.
Too bad
Like
it's not
collage.
blue. Too bad it's not blue.
It could be if she uses blue. I dare you to use blue.
Do that, and then I can layer. This on this.
You're so funny, Eileen. Okay, I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do two different things. I'm going to put.
He's gonna have a green face, Eileen. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay.
Green is fine. Blue, no.
Yes,
Use blue
Lisa.
paint on that stamp. I dare you.
Flower hair, and Lisa says beehive hair.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I don't have the beehive one.
But you
Kathy
could
has
do that
one.
beehive paper as her hair.
Crud.
It
I
was
need
the
to get
Easter
who
eggs
makes
on her
the
head.
beehive stamp. I know Kathy has that one.
I do have the beehive stamp.
All right, I'm gonna write that. I have to get that. I'm gonna put that in my cart.
Thank you for the
Beehive
link.
Art Foamy stamp.
And Kat's putting in all the links for all those stamps, Colleen.
Thank you very much. That's really sweet, Dar, to do all that. I also got. I think I got. Oh, and I got a sunflower one. Where did I put that one?
Okay, what I'm
Oh
gonna
no, I got the sunflower one last year, but I got it out.
Okay, good. All right, on this one, I'm going to do a technique where I do gesso I gesso the stencil and then pull it off and let it dry and put spray paint over it. And then on the other stencil that I'm going to use, I'll do the stencil butter. All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to spray some Pixie spray on this to make sure to to help the gesso not going underneath.
Kathy, go bigger.
Oh, I will. I'll put us like this. There.
That's good.
There we go. Thanks, Eileen.
You could stamp her on here and show a cream face. This is cardstock. I got from Michelle. And let's try out a couple things and see what we like better.
All right, let's.
You haven't found them all? Don't worry about it, Dar. That's okay.
Yeah, just the art.
Sorry to be an enabler.
just put the art foamy link. That'll be bad enough.
They're like, some are sold out. Some they may not even have anymore. Simon Says has some. You might have to go to Darkroom Door website. I know I've gotten some from there. Although the shipping costs you more and it takes longer. So if you can find it at a store, you'll get it quicker and pay less shipping because they're not made and they're not from this country.
Did Kat find the link to the Denison label one?
I don't know. This one is definitely right now at Simon Says. I just got these yesterday. I mean, it just came yesterday.
Okay, hopefully that was
Oh, she's so
brush for
cute.
gesso. Oh, that's great, Colleen.
Oh, I love it. I love it on that cream cardstock.
You're killing me, Colleen. I just ordered the art stamps.
Oh, those were so cute by Cat Card. Those were
Oh my
so cute.
Yeah, she's had a lot of new stamps. I'd say in the past 6 months, it's really been.
Oh, a lot of really good ones. I know it.
Okay, so I think what I might do is use a credit card to scrape the gesso on. Okay. All right, let's do.
Coming out of
Emily
nail
said
stamp.
she's
I have
gonna
that.
Emily's going to play along with a Jane Davenport stamp.
Yay! Now, probably the brush. All right, I think I used a different gesso.
Let's see what I can find. Thank you, Dar, for posting our Chromies link. Yeah, and I add these cards to my binder. I got these for Maddie. She broke up a set of cards, and so everyone could get some. Which I love when she does that.
Oh, this is so sweet.
it's like little sketches with watercolor. There's a bee. Now I'll have a bee.
Oh, that's cute. Who the artist is on that card, Colleen? Does it say?
B Mary.
Oh, that's cute, Colleen.
Very
And
cute. Those are adorable.
Let's see if this works. This gesso to me seems to be a little bit. Oh, that's really cute. a little too thin. I know I had used the Deco Art gesso when I did this technique before, but I don't have any left. And now here, this is light molding paste. Let me see.
Hi,
how this
Johnny.
works.
Hi, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny. I hear Eileen was on with you the other night. Or
No, I
day.
never got on. She posted the link to Facebook, and you know Facebook, I'm hardly ever there.
Oh. All right, let's see how this works. Oh, this isn't bad. Also, I think I guess I could use Stamperia cream paste too. Might be good for this. I'm gonna do this and then work on the other thing, and hopefully it'll be dry before we leave. Shoot.
Who's that by, Kathy?
This is golden light molding paste, which I've had for a while.
That's usually pretty good.
It is, and you know what? I think from sitting, because I had used some of it, but it's softening up really good.
I think the only golden product that I ever used that I didn't like at all was their crackle paste. It never crackled.
Huh.
Yeah, I had that happen too. I thought it was my user error. Now this is really buttery. I like it because it's not too fluid for this thin stencil. So hopefully that'll work. And I'm gonna wipe up some of this gesso here. Because putting the gesso on it made the glue pop up. Shoot. All right, we'll see what
Johnny
happens.
says your pins are going to arrive tomorrow, Eileen.
Oh, cool. If anybody wants some wonderful laundry pins, go to ask Johnny about them. They are great, and the price is unbelievable.
Oh, I have some. That's why I didn't get any. I may get some more.
What
I
is
only
a
got
laundry?
I only got 2 sets. Shame on me.
What is a laundry pin?
It's a laundry pin that they used years ago.
Here. These.
Oh, yeah. Johnny said just email her.
These are laundry pins, Helen. And they have a number on them.
And you would do what with them?
I've put them on art journal pages.
No,
You
I
can
mean-
put them on a dangle.
They would hang laundry with them years ago.
Instead of like a clothespin?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's heavy duty. It's like it's sturdy. It's thick and heavy.
How many's in your kit, Johnny? 20? I even had Johnny put black paint on them.
Oh, nice.
Oh, they hooked on industrial laundry bags. Thanks, Peggy. I didn't know that. Yeah, 20 for 15. Great price.
I would say with this model, if you have the soft modeling paste, put a little piece of wax paper, saran wrap, because all underneath is soft.
Yeah.
So it will stiffen up some if the air gets to it. Have you used this, Eileen? Does it dry pretty quick?
Yes.
Yeah, it seems like it would.
But when you think it's dry, put your hand on it. If it's still cold, the inside or underside is not dry yet.
Oh, okay.
Where did I lay my art film you just used?
Which one, Colleen? The face?
Girl with the leaves. I'm like, I wanted to make a second one, but oh well, I'll find her. She's somewhere. I'm good at losing things. I'm streaming, especially.
Yeah, make sure working with the white on white, you make sure you get the whole thing covered. And I don't feel like this has to be perfect. It's just going in the binder. It's there for reference. Hey, has anybody heard from Zandra? How's she doing with getting
Oh
the
yeah, with the
tree up?
I didn't see the post, but Eileen told us she had a bunch of trees come down her
Yeah.
yard. And
Well,
she
I
had
think
structure damage.
I think she only had one tree, a big tree in her yard, but in other yards there were a lot of trees down, but she didn't say anything about any structure damage to other houses.
Okay, hopefully she didn't, because she streamed Sunday, right?
No, she didn't.
No, she
Oh.
didn't. She said they were cutting the tree apart, and she said it was
Okay.
so loud.
That sucks.
I didn't realize the storm had gone to Jersey.
Yeah, it went all the way across.
Hmm.
Or up and across, I should say, because it started, where did it start? Arkansas or Texas?
I think Arkansas.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw a guy was posting a video. He's an idiot, I think, but he had a video on Instagram and he was standing on his front porch and everything was calm. All of a sudden it got breezy. Then it got really windy. And then he got to the point where like he had to turn away because it was so windy. And when you saw his front door from the glass from the front door, you could see his big tree that had like a foot round trunk lift up and fall over from on the ground.
Oh
Wow.
my.
And then after it went by, he turned around and all the big trees on the block were tipped over.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The weather has been insane.
Yeah,
What
we're gonna have
amazes me. Oh, go ahead.
storms tomorrow.
You have more tomorrow, Colleen?
Yeah. But we're in a like slight risk of tornadoes.
Yeah, we've been lucky because we've been at the end, so it hasn't been too bad, but
We're pretty good here, not getting tornadoes. Most of ours are water spouts.
yeah.
John-
And
Johnny says this is important. She needs Kathy and Colleen to teach her how to use the darn collage medium.
You need to get golden.
the collage medium. Oh, the what kind of collage medium?
Matt? Oh yeah, is it matte medium? It just
Oh, I think she was using the Ranger medium.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
using a Tim Holtz one.
Hey,
Yeah,
do you use a brush or a credit card to smooth it out?
Oh, you got golden. You will love golden, Johnny.
Yeah.
Who's gonna
That's
get
the
it?
best there is.
You paint it on with with a brush, put it on the back of what you're gluing down, and then put it over, and then use a credit card to smooth everything out. At the end, use the credit card to smooth it out. To
The
really
important part is
smooth
to
it
put,
down.
did you say under and over it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most important.
Yeah. On the surface you're gluing it to, under the thing you're gluing, and then over the thing you're putting on, and then
Yeah, the three
credit card.
times.
We can do it. It is simple. It is simple. When you see it, it's simple. We can do it. If you want to let us know, and we'll pop on with you. You'd pop on, right, Colleen?
Yeah.
That looks cool, Colleen.
So I was
Oh,
thinking I was gonna need like, I don't know. I didn't want it to look like Medusa hair, but you know what I mean.
no, it's flowers. No, I wasn't watching because I was doing this, so I've got to let that dry. Is that another Art Foamy stamp, or is that, what is that?
This is another one of Kia P's Art Foamy stamps.
Oh my God. That's awesome.
How perfect is that with this? I
It
don't
looks
know.
like a cutout.
Yeah, I don't know if she came out with this at the same time, or I don't remember if this was separate times. She has,
Okay.
yeah. I probably have more of her stamps
Than any of them?
than any of them for sure. Megan might be the runner-up now because I bought every one that she had.
All right.
She might be the runner-up. Now, I did buy the cat car ones. Oh, and I bought the Kia P's imprint stamp with the buildings.
Oh, I think are those ones I have or a different one?
It's a new one, her
Oh,
imprint
okay.
building, and I think she's gonna make some more in that series. She's got some others that she has made that she hasn't they haven't put out on the block yet. She was showing pictures of it on her phone.
Okay. So here
Lisa's neighbor's trampoline slammed up against the side of her house.
Wow, did it
Oh.
damage your house? It just scare you to death.
It would scare me to death.
It
Oh
would,
my-
it would scare you to death to hear that big thud.
Yeah.
That's because those are pretty heavy.
Those things always get blown all over neighborhoods when there's storms.
Yeah, don't you have one behind you, Colleen?
Yes. Luckily, it's a smaller one, but still, yes, it could easily blow over a fence.
Okay.
Darlene said she bought the Megan Art Foamies and loves them.
Aren't they pretty?
Oh, I'm probably gonna wish I had bought those.
She's gonna have more. So I don't know if who's gonna be the other artist who's gonna be the next pop up, but she is planning on doing more with Art Foamies.
I still say use your steel dies and make your own foamies.
Oh yeah, that young guy from Ranger sells them now.
Looks like Kathy
Just
lost her
use
connection.
just use the steel dies.
He sells
Like
the.
true
Because
foam.
it was someone else who sold the blue foam ones, and now that young guy for Ranger sells those, so you can make your own. I can't think
No,
of his
you can
name.
You can just use foam you buy at Michael's.
Oh, I was thinking about the thick ones. Gosh, what is that kid's name? He's super young.
They sell some thicker foam, thicker than what you can get in like the kids area. They sell it in the what is that? Cosplay department at Hobby Lobby.
They have a cosplay section.
Uh-huh.
Did not know that.
Causeway.
Cosplay.
Never
Cosplay.
heard of it. Yes, Simon Hurley. You're right, Darlene.
Simon Hurley. Thank you, Darlene. I cannot remember his name. I don't know if I bought any of his stuff, but I've watched his videos. He's like 20 something, maybe. Barely 20. Super young. Probably he's 20 something, but he doesn't even look that.
Has anybody ever bought the Tim Holtz foam stamps?
Ooh, cut it off. I didn't mean to do that. Anyone have what?
The Tim Holtz foam stamps. They're
No,
nice.
I have those. Yes, and I should pull those out. They actually have like green, like stems and stuff.
Yeah, they're really nice.
He doesn't make those anymore either.
No, I don't
Oh,
think so.
Kathy, kick yourself out. I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
No, I didn't kick myself out.
What happened?
No. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, you're back now.
Okay, hold on. There's the echo. Okay, my sound was gone. I could still hear you guys, but didn't see myself. Then my picture went out and my speakers went out.
What?
I'm beginning to think YouTube is goofy today. Kick me out completely.
Yeah.
It did kick Eileen out before we even started.
So I could see you guys, but I couldn't hear you. So I finally remembered leave the studio and come back in. And once I did that, things reconnected.
Wow.
Yeah, because I'm like, did I touch something? But I'm not by my keyboard or anything. I don't know. That's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, it was like it all went down one after the other. Huh.
Mine went all down at the same time.
And then but once you came back and you were fine then?
Yeah.
You know, I ended up being on there twice.
Oh.
Oh yeah, she was on there twice. That's right.
Huh.
Did it have an error message or anything come up?
Yeah, it did say at first it said the microphone's not connected.
No, Peggy had Chrome problems this morning.
Oh,
Oh.
Maybe it's Chrome and not YouTube.
it could be Chrome because I always stream on Chrome.
Well, remember I lost connection too. I wonder if that's what happened to me.
Yep, because you lost.
Oh yeah, that happened
connection.
to me too.
All right, so Colleen, just if it happens to you, go out and come back in, or
If it happens to you, we'll see you later.
if it happens to me and I can't get back in, just keep streaming. I'll watch you guys.
I'll be like, I'm done now. I'm just gonna hang out here in the audience.
I'll go on my phone or something.
I was feeling the love with that comment.
Yeah, I could feel it. You break my heart, Eileen.
So we did some yard stuff Sunday.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's just nice to just be able to go outside and do stuff, even if it is work. So we did some trimming and stuff like that. And my dad came over and got my old garden boxes because I got a new garden box yesterday. He came
Hi,
by.
Patty.
So he's going to grow those on his
Patty.
deck. And we're all ready for summer. Now we just spring. Let's go get the weather to get better. Bye, Ozzy. Oh, she just came in. Hey, Patty.
Did that paste dry, Kathy?
Let me see. Not at all.
What paste did you use?
No. Oh, which paste are you talking about? This paste or the other
No,
one?
the golden.
Oh, it's still damp.
Oh, okay.
But the stencil butter that I've used is completely fine. So that's good.
So what's Johnny gonna collage?
Oh yeah,
I
Johnny.
missed,
when are you
I
gonna
missed that
collage?
the other day when she was on when I was out. That's cute. Let's go glue this one back on.
Johnny did some great things with the laundry pins.
Oh, what'd she do, Eileen?
I'm not telling you.
Well, you're not telling me. The video's not there. How am I gonna ever know?
No, she used the alcohol ink on them, and they really were nice.
Wow. Look at that.
Ooh.
But she didn't keep the video up, so
Oh,
All right, just because of that, I'm using purple, Eileen.
oh, thanks.
Well,
that's
all
funny.
right. Let's see.
So is anyone else working on summer or spring projects that's in chat or thinking about it or gathering your stuff that lives in cold climates? People hashtag Helen and Helen, Johnny, and Eileen already, and some others here already have warm weather because it's all year round.
I
Well,
think
yeah,
Eileen,
we've been buying plants and stuff, so
have you?
Plants are for outside or your lanai or
for outside on the lanai and for out front.
are
That's
there
what I can't
seasonal
wait
ones
for.
even if you're in Florida?
What, Colleen?
Are there seasonal ones even if you live in Florida?
Kind of seasonal over here. You know,
'Cause
we
you
do
did
get.
get some cold days when we
Oh
all
yeah,
got
we got some frost over here that killed a lot of plants.
That's what I was thinking. We all had that cold misery that you even had it too. I think Eileen didn't get near as cold.
No, we don't really have a lot of flowering plants down here.
Because it's
You
too
probably don't-
hot.
What do you have, like azaleas and rhododendrons over there, Eileen?
Could be, I don't.
Well, that's a pretty because I have azaleas and rhododendrons, but they go dormant in the winter. But there they probably stay up all year.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The
I
only
never had any luck with those. They always died. No matter where I planted them in every house and they've always died. I've never had luck with those.
The only plant I have that has flowers on it is, two of them, Bird of Paradise and what's the other one? I forget the other name.
Yucca, I guess. Oh,
I've had yucca plants before. Like they're only pretty when they flower. The rest of the time they're just, boring, just green. You know what I mean?
yeah, when we were in Texas, I had a couple yucca plants and they were gorgeous because they bloomed a lot.
Oh, that makes sense. You get more
they're really
blooms in
pretty.
a warmer climate. That makes sense.
I've got the one tree that blooms. I guess it doesn't bloom maybe once or twice a year, but it's the frangipani. That's a beautiful tree.
I like the name.
I was say that's kind of fun. I've never heard of it, but
Frangipani is the flowers they make the leis out of in Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know that. Huh.
Now we know.
Now I know. Never been there. Never been to Hawaii, so I don't know. That's cool.
I haven't been to Hawaii either, but I got the tree.
Well, shit. You only need to go. You got the tree.
Well, hot dang.
Hot dang.
It's a funny tree. You can break off a, not a bloom, but a part of it and just stick it in the ground, and it
I'm going to have to leave white on.
takes root and it'll grow another tree.
Oh, you don't even have to like stick it in water to get the roots going. It'll just
No,
go.
just-
Cool.
I like onions.
yeah, sort of like onions.
'Cause my
I
daughter
didn't
has
know you could do
onions in vase on her screen or glass and porch thing, and I was just like, you growing onions? And I never knew you could just put green onions in a glass thing, as long as you don't cut them all the way down, and you can keep getting more onion that way.
Yeah, because
Huh.
they get roots on them. Haven't you ever bought, excuse me, green onions at the store and they've got the roots already growing on the bottom?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have to cut 'em off.
I never thought about it. And I don't like green onions, to be truthful. So
Oh my God, Polly.
I know that's really
Bye.
surprising to you guys that I don't like green onions, but hashtag green. But yeah, I don't care for green onions. I used to make this. There's a recipe in the family of this cheese ball that everyone liked, which I never liked because it had green onions in it. And so, but I would make it for parties, but I never, yeah, I didn't eat it because.
What about chives? Do you like
Oh, I
chives?
hate chives. Chives on potatoes. Oh my God! You go to like Wendy's, you're like, your damn chives. Don't put them on my potato and ruin them.
Oh,
Oh, gross. And once they're like sit in that potato, like it taints it. You're still like, oh, it's still in there, even though they're gone.
that's the point.
Blah. It taints the potato. Yeah, don't like chives, don't like green onions.
Okay,
Yeah, I
what?
don't like
All right, what vegetables do you like, Colleen?
very few.
I know the name
I
of
hardly eat any vegetables.
peppers.
Peppers, tomatoes, lettuce, if you call that a vegetable. I like starchy vegetables, potatoes.
Okay, so you like
tomatoes a
salsa.
fruit? That's even a fruit, I think.
So you like salsa and Mexican stuff, right?
Right, because it's
Okay.
loaded with potatoes and peppers. Now, I don't like green peppers. Nasty. Those are nasty. Nasty.
I think it's the color green that she doesn't like.
I guess.
Did you hear now that people are putting potatoes in an Easter basket because the price of eggs is too high?
No.
Honestly,
what
they are. They're, I guess, cutting potatoes in egg shapes.
And decorating them. That's the weirdest thing.
The great
Come
egg
on,
thing.
just get those plastic ones. Potatoes.
Ew, just get plastic ones and put something else in it.
I guess you could dye the potatoes though.
And raw potatoes are good to eat.
Ugh, my brother used to eat those.
Ew.
That's so gross.
Raw potato. Have you ever eaten one, Eileen?
Oh yeah, when I cut up potatoes to make mashed potatoes, I eat half the slices that I cut up.
Really?
Oh, I
My
love
brother
them.
used to eat them like apples because when we ever had any money or hardly had food, I just basically weighed about 50 pounds. And he would eat the raw potatoes just to have something to eat. Ugh. I was
Oh,
like,
I wouldn't bite into a potato, but the
Nasty.
slices are good.
nasty.
Ooh, do you put like salt on them or dip them in anything?
Oh yeah, salt on them is good.
And aren't they good for digestion? Raw potatoes?
Yes, very good.
No way. Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd have to try that.
So if you eat them raw, you have a different health benefit than eating them cooked.
Right.
Yes.
That's so weird. I didn't know that. I wonder if that's true with other vegetables.
I don't know. How did I not know you could eat raw potatoes?
How did I not know it was healthy?
Well, that's
Wait a
like,
minute. The Sophia said gives you bellyache is not good.
Yeah. Ann says, so now you have Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head.
That's hilarious.
Terry said raw potatoes are
It'd
good.
probably be cheaper to buy those than to buy the eggs, right? And
You guys are so funny.
so witty. That's hilarious.
I know.
Depending on the age, I think they would probably rather have that. My kids
Yes.
were old. When they were
Yes.
older, I just gave them toys. My kids didn't even like candy.
Lori used to snitch.
And no one
on
liked
potatoes.
boiled eggs except for Tom. Ugh.
Yeah, but Colleen, how about a salad where they had raw broccoli and stuff like that?
Oh no. I don't put any of that. Oh no.
I love a good salad.
Just lettuce. Just lettuce. Some sunflower seeds. Croutons and dressing. That's it.
Kathy and I were talking the other day about
I'll
Greek-
eat tomatoes if a tomatoes are on there.
Greek food like gyros and stuff like that. And
Ooh, yes.
Colleen and I thought we were insane.
I thought Colleen was going to puke.
I
That
love
was
a good,
funny.
I love a good gyro.
I do too. I could eat a gyro right now
Yes, so could I.
with the tzatziki sauce.
Oh yes. Well, that tzatziki dip that I bought was really good.
I like that just with some cucumbers.
I haven't had it. I was just eating it with flatbread.
Oh,
Where did you
yes.
get the tzatziki stuff, Eileen?
What?
Where did you find the tzatziki stuff?
Publix?
Oh. I'll have to look
I'll
there.
have to look.
It's over by the deli where they have all the dips and all.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if I can. All right.
Okay, I cannot fussy cut out everything. There's no way because it's like there's a disconnect. So I'm gonna have to leave. The cream there. Otherwise, I'll end up losing unless I cut off the entire thing. There's no way.
Oh, you could have just stamped it on the green.
There's no way to do that. Stamped it on the green.
Like put the face down and then stamp it instead of stamping and cutting it out.
Well, it's too late.
Next time. Okay,
Next
here
time.
we go. I'm pulling it off.
I fussy cut out this whole thing. Said no. Oh no. Oh yeah.
All right.
Just saying.
Pretty.
Anything at Wildwood, Lori, is good.
Yeah, her and her sisters go to Wildwood Boardwalk once a year for a year. Oh, nice.
Okay, Lori, you'd like this. I probably never told you. We used to go to Margate every summer when we were over 21. And we knew a lot of the cops. And when the beauty pageant was in Atlantic City, all the convertible Cadillacs, they had to put so many, I guess, mileage on them. And we would know all the police that got the cars, and we used to ride around in the caddies. It was so fun.
Wow, Eileen.
Eileen's wild days.
Yeah,
I was just thinking that.
I think Eileen likes man in uniform.
I think so. She likes
Well,
men.
remember I told you that the guys that rented the apartment on top of the one we had, the one guy used to go over to Africa every year, and he used to be a guide over there. And oh my God, some of the places he used to go to were amazing.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. Fun.
Yeah, good old Margate, Lori. Best place there to go in South Jersey.
Oh, Lori hung out there too. Fun. Okay, so now we're going to let this dry.
Yeah, so you didn't know you had that in common with each other. How about that?
Cool.
That is cool. Okay.
All right, let's see now.
He's done. So now I need to do a background.
Oh, this is still.
Still damp?
It's so.
Guess I just
I
could
think
do
so. You
blue
know what?
high
I'm gonna
background
do.
with some
I'm
beads.
gonna mute and do the heat gun on the back, the Tim heat gun, and see what happens.
Okay.
Green. This is black, so I could do this in black, and then that would still tie in with this. But I'll do it with the stress ink. It's not as black. This is my old one. I have multiples of these. I never remember which is the new, which is the old. One does it look like it's stamped? This has got a lot of gunk on it. I don't know which is the old or new. Because I use these to edge the stuff with, and then it frays or. Oh, that'd be nice. Actually, that's really subtle. And then she still stands out. But I think I'm going to do it in like different directions. Kind of like the Tim's fragments. They feel like.
All right.
Peggy said her solar bird bath foundation just arrived. The birds will be happy. That's wonderful.
Ooh.
So will
Nice.
your solar bird bath be that it has the water fountain or heated, or what does it, or a light? What does the solar get you?
Nice, Peggy.
Oh, you don't have to plug it in. Runs on solar power.
Oh, Sophia found something about raw potatoes that contain
Ignore her.
and gastric distress. Make you sick.
That's crazy. Raw potatoes are good for you. If you eat 5 cans of them, you may have a problem.
Well, luckily I don't like them, so I'm safe.
Yeah, don't try and come in.
I'm safe. I'm good. I don't like them. No worries for me. Probably can't see the bees. Ugh. God, Colleen. On the on this paper, I say because it has the ridges, I can't get the bees to show up well. But I think I'm going to stamp this bee and then painfully cut it out and then put it on here.
Okay, isn't there a Seth after sunflower color?
A Seth after what?
In his sprays, I thought he had. Yes, he does. Hold on. Who was the last one I picked up? Sunflower. All right. So I'm going to try this. Let me get a baby wipe. All right, here we go. I guess you don't have to.
No, it's good on there.
Not exactly.
I have to tell Michelle I used her new card stock she sold the other day. Hope I kill off the stuff.
Okay, this is different than when you've used gesso. Because with the gesso, you can just wipe it off.
I need that too. Let's see. That looks better.
Ooh, that looks good with the honeycomb behind it.
It makes it a little less boring. That's something interesting behind her. But see, she's going to be the queen bee. So she's the queen bee. If I need it in black or green.
Oops.
There's black. Let me stamp it in green. Well, I like the lettering. I like how the lettering looks.
Okay, this was not. Okay, so soft molding paste will work different than gesso.
Cut that part off. Why did I get it on there? Hold on. I'm going to cut this down a little bit. Probably my fault.
Oh, shoot.
Cut this back.
Mm-hmm.
These are thick, which is nice. These brand of stamps. Try again.
Get some green.
I should probably just stick with green, I think. I may need some Stays On green refill. I love this color. Olive green.
Oh, shoot.
Love that color. Oh, this one's stamped darker. Let's see which looks better. All right, she's the queen bee. Now I need some bees. I better fussy cut this a little more now. I know I'm going to get all that gunk. I also have but I think the bees would be too big. I have a bee stamps by Dino Wakely too, but I think they're going to be too big.
Bye, Kev. What time will you be home? Do you know? What can I do to save this?
No, Kimberly put her card on Twitter.
Okay.
Thanks, Kimberly. Oh man, look at the details of that stamp.
Oh, which stamp is that? Darkroom Door?
Yeah, boy, it even shows its fuzzy antennas.
There's
Nice.
Kimberly.
Or fuzzy antennas, fuzzy legs. I mean, go with the flow. And she's got beef. Oh, it's cute. Look at his little head tilt.
Oh, beef.
This is so
And then
cute.
she did the streaky, drippy background. and then put
And
some
then
little
you did the little,
green.
each little letter. That's, oh.
I like the little frame around them too. And she did like a ransom note lettering, which is cute.
I love the ransom. Hey, Kimberly, how old's Beefy now? About? I know you don't know exactly. He's a cutie.
He is cute.
And so I guess the purpley pink is her least favorite color.
Oh yeah, is that your least favorite color? Purpley pink. Yeah, it makes sense. That makes.
Vibe.
I
Hattie,
don't
talk to
I
you
don't use
later.
the purple either. I get that.
Oh, how can I save this?
What do you want to do with it?
Throw it
What
out.
was your original thought on it?
Okay, what I've done before is I've put a stencil down and then I take gesso and put it over. But the gesso was so thin, I had used a thicker gesso before. I'm like, oh, I'll use this soft modeling paste. But it's very grainy and absorbent. Oh, maybe I can do this. Because what I did before, it was with the gesso, you put it down, the paint sinks into where the gesso isn't, and then when you wipe it off, it comes off, the paint comes off the gesso. Oh, here, maybe I can do this. I don't
Is
know.
it dry?
No, it's not
It
dry.
looks really, really wet. I wonder if you can't do anything with it till it dries.
No, because when I use the gesso, it's supposed to be wet.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the whole thing is that you wipe it off and then the color's in between the flowers. See how it's a little bit darker under there?
Oh
Let's
yeah.
see if I can find it. It's the picture that's on my, I don't know if it's on my YouTube. Yeah, it's the picture that's on my YouTube thing and my Instagram thing.
So you just wanted to put that down and put something on top of it, or just use it as a page in your binder?
Luckily, I was going to glue it on top. I had taken out a binder page, but I'm like, you know what? I should probably try this. And I'm glad I did on a blank piece of paper. Let me see if I can find it.
Let me see what there be. What's this gonna look like?
Oh, I should take pictures out of here and put it in.
I like that bee, Colleen.
It's stamped. I mean, you can see it has like the veining is little fuzzy legs. Like I don't want to cut those off. If you stamped it without cutting it out, you wouldn't have that. But it's not going to stand out if I don't.
I was trying to do this.
Oh yeah, that's your photo. I mean, your thing that you use.
Nice, Colleen.
Thank you.
Okay, but I did go back and paint in. Okay, it was just the background. All right. Never mind.
So you painted flowers on top of that background.
Yes, and that's what I did here. This is where, okay, that's what it was. It was just the background, and then I put the modeling paste over. But see this here, that's gesso.
Oh.
So I was able to put the paint, and I don't even remember if I used a spray paint or regular paint. I think it was spray paint. I used spray paint on the background, and then I wiped it, and some of it wiped off, but whatever was on the paper stayed darker.
That's a cool effect.
I know, and that's what I'll have to play with this. That's what I was trying to get here. I thought if I could wipe the paint off, but I'm going to have to use gesso because it just stuck to that. I'll play around with it and see what happens. But yeah, this is what I was trying to do.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then I did put, this is modeling paste on top. And then I think I put, this is modeling paste with pan pastels on top.
That's cool.
I like that. So you could do that. You could add then some modeling paste on top of that gesso, and then do like you did there, and then pan pastels.
Here,
Do you
let
have
me
a
get.
bee? Do you have a bee?
You know what I might do? Here's what I'm gonna do. Maybe let me get some of this paint off. Maybe it is working. It just I wasn't using the right thing. See, because I wanted the outline of the flower to be darker. Maybe I just need to keep putting paint on it.
Or maybe use it like a darker paint.
There's the
That's a
other,
little bit better.
the other bee.
I'm
There,
surprised you can still lift all of that off of there.
I know it must be. So it must be that just sits on top and then it soaks into the paper. So it is like the gesso. I just didn't.
What do you think, Eileen? What should she do?
Pray.
Ask her.
I thought you were going to say throw it away.
Oh,
Here, I'm just going to keep layering and taking it off till the paper gets dark.
Bye, Tori.
You won't do that. So. I would do.
Bye, Tori.
bye,
Tori's got her
Tori.
done. Bye, Tori.
It might be cool to put on their wings, which takes forever to dry. First, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna move my candle. I think this is probably gonna fall down. Hold on. I don't want to fire. Hold on. Ugh. Come on, Colleen.
Still not staying in the grooves, Kathy.
I know I need to let it sit, soak in there because I'm pulling it up from the paper. Let me let it sit a bit. Oh, maybe it's the sprays too.
What if we went over it with like some black acrylic paint? And
I'm afraid the black will stick though. I know. Or could I do like? I'm gonna play and see what happens. I'm just gonna let this sit.
Okay, I have a thing for you to try. Do you have one of Timmy's black crayons?
Yeah, I think so.
Try that.
But do what with it?
Rub it over there and then wipe it off.
Oh, yes, I see what you're saying. This is really wet.
Yeah, make sure it's dry.
Oh, I know. How about an ink pad, Eileen?
Yeah, try that.
All right, let me dry this and then I'll do the ink pad.
As long as the ink pad is pretty liquidy, not dry.
Right. I'll get it if you want.
bye, Peggy.
See you, Peggy. Thanks for being here. Thanks for playing along.
Peggy will be back after she feeds her hubby.
Okay.
All right, let me dry this. Okay, I'm gonna mute again so I can dry.
I love
that
those
looks cool,
bees, Colleen.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that stamp.
Who are they by?
The dark room door.
Oh, the stamps too, or the
The
stamp.
bees. Yeah, you get the honeycomb. You get like all these different bees, flying bees. Just all different sizes. Quotes. It's a great set. It's an awesome set.
That is nice.
I'm almost positive this was last year's release, and I think I was unable to get it because it sold out, and they got it back in.
I like the flower too.
Yeah, the flower is cute too. I'm just putting a little Weekend Stellar on the black over the.
There was a darkroom door set not long ago that all of us went hunting for. I don't think it was bees, but we couldn't find it, remember?
No. Was it one I bought, or was it
I
the
don't know what it was.
the clipboard, or the one of the ones?
Oh, maybe it was the clipboard.
Might have been the
Clipboard is nice. Simon Says had always had the clipboard.
Well, I think they sold out. They might have it back in, but I think they had sold out.
That clipboard is really nice.
All right, now I got my bees. This needs to be outlined or something, maybe with the black.
Okay.
If I need to color her in, or I'm going to leave her green. Maybe you'll color in her lips and her flowers. And that'd be it.
Oh, Kat posted the clipboard and the envelope earlier. Thank you, Kat.
I mean, you can say they will get them back in eventually.
Oh, did anybody read something about Darkroom Door that they may be taking a break for medical reasons or something?
No, really?
I didn't hear that.
Is that on their website or something?
No, I didn't look on the website. I think it was a IG post.
Aw.
Wow.
But I'm not. I was surprised when I saw it, and I think it was Darkroom Door.
I think I saw that, but it wasn't Darkroom Doors. I'm trying to think who it was.
Oh, okay. It was a stamp place, though, right?
Yes.
Sophia saw it. She has been diagnosed with cancer. Oh,
Okay.
Was it Darkroom Door? Or was it another one? That's awful.
Huh. I'm surprised it was Darkroom Doors.
Oh. I hope she's gonna be okay.
It's okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So it was
and pancreatic. Yes. Liver,
Oh, my
pancreatic. It's all over.
the lady who runs Dark. Oh.
Oh no, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. I didn't see that. Poor lady.
I think it was just over the weekend. All right. Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything, but then if you weren't able to find stuff, I didn't want people to be looking and not, All right.
That is sad news.
Oh, this is going to help, Eileen. I'm going to do burnt sienna. And I think over the green, I'm going to do a dark green.
It's working, huh?
Yeah.
Bye, Sophia.
Bye, Sophia.
Bye, Sophia. Take care.
I think we did this on something else too once.
Yeah, that's looking good, Kathy.
That looks better. All right, and then I've got let me get my other burnt sienna. This may have dried it up using this paste. Let me see how the green is. Okay, there's green here. We'll see if it's. Ooh. Yeah, it's rubbing off some of this stuff too, but it looks better than it did. Don't try this technique with soft modeling paste.
So what would you recommend then? The heavy?
Well, yeah, to put ink pads over it, probably just regular molding paste or modeling paste. And then for the paint thing I did, that was just gesso.
Good tip. That makes a difference what modeling paste you pick then.
Yeah, because it's soft, so it brushes off. I mean, it'll be fine. I'll stick this in there. I'll put some more stuff on it somewhere. Maybe I'll go through after it dries. Maybe I'll go through with the Posca and do some outlining. Should I try black, Eileen?
What?
Should I try black or just leave it?
Try some black.
I'll try some black down here on the leaves because I'm too afraid it's going to stay black. Up here. So just I'm going to do light.
That looks good.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I was afraid to do it, but that helps. I'm glad I'm using these little ones because they're.
Eileen is no fear.
No, I love to tell everybody what to do.
I mean, you have so much knowledge, Eileen.
Exactly.
I'm glad that you share it. Okay, this is looking better.
Yeah, that's popping it.
Yeah, that's better. The only place it's like here, it just got muddled.
But like you said, you can go in with your Poscas and.
Yeah, I may go in, or
I think the Poscas will be too heavy for that.
yeah, the Poscas might be too heavy, but you know it won't be. Are the what are those markers I got? Tombos. I might be able to go in. What I'll do, like I did here, just start in a little corner and see if it helps. But this is much better.
Thanks, Kat.
Let me wipe this. Let me get this stuff off with my.
That's looking great, Colleen.
Kind of tedious, but
It's fun.
But it looks cool though.
Is it kind of relaxing though doing it?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. So other than the fussy cutting, that wasn't too. I probably need to fussy cut a little bit more on it, but other than that, yeah, it is actually. Now I kind of feel like with adding the yellow, it gives. It's not just just dark. It gives it that pop, and then.
The yellow makes it look fun. Is it something you do again, not on stream?
I think so.
I think it's cute.
I do too.
Now
She looks like a bee lady.
It does.
She does now. She's got the yellow lips and stuff, doesn't she? It's like now she looks like she's queen of the bees. I agree.
I love it.
She's got an ugly mouth, though.
I like her mouth.
She's got full lips. I'm jealous. I have no lips.
Yes, she has full lips. Gotta go there, and I just need to fussy cut a little bit more. And I don't know if I need another. I don't think I need another bee. Do I need another bee down here?
No, you could do a word or something. Or just leave it. I think it's enough.
Put a little shading when there's lips. I'm serious. Put a little shading on them.
Like where? Under?
I don't know, like that. Just is that better?
Her lips.
That is her lips. You probably on YouTube.
I am.
Hi, Adida.
Hey, Ardidar. I like it.
I do too. I'll put just a teeny bit of like this orangey
Put a
color
little brown shading underneath the bottom lip.
under the line.
Yeah, shading, very light, not a line. Shading
Just on the bottom lip or under it?
under it.
Yeah, that does make a difference. They don't look so fake.
Yes, that looks better. Now pull it out, pull that shading out a little. Can you rub it out?
Like with the Q-tip.
Grab her water. And somewhere I got some. Where you at? Like that.
Just take a tissue and kind of smooth it out.
It looks like she got dirty face to me. She's been with the bees a little too long.
She's been in the garden.
It still looks better.
Yeah.
It does look better, Colleen. It looks good. I didn't like it.
Nope, I had no idea what I was gonna do, but figured it out. How about that?
That turned out good. So that's going to go in your binder.
Yeah, I'm gonna fussy cut that more, and then I'm going to adhere. This was already in the binder. Glue that on there, and I'll just put this in the binder.
Okay, so I ordered the bee stamp and also the label stamps.
Oh, nice, Eileen. Where'd you get them from?
Simon says,
Cool.
thanks to Kat. Kat the brat.
Well, like the label stamps, I think will be nice for anything you work on. I mean, it could be for, because the words were not just nature. What did I do with them?
Right, use them for anything.
Yeah, it's on the side somewhere. Yeah, these are nice. I think you could. And then, did you get these? Where's the other?
Oh, I know what I'll do. Hold on.
This. Because you looking at
Oh, excuse me.
like Wanderlust, that would be good if you had like a hiking photo. Memories, if you're doing like that, could go on Anne's card
Oh, yes.
with
Yes,
her photo.
They're nice.
I guess you could do mail art if you were sending out happy mail. Cutting them, yeah. They're a little bit of work to cut out, but these would be easier because they're just straightforward versus the bee ones. But they're worth it. They're worth cutting out. So,
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go through my magazines and just find a big sunflower to put in the middle of this.
you know what else you probably have is some calendars with sunflowers.
Oh, yeah.
Because you could have, I'm pretty sure I have calendars with sunflowers.
Oh, let me look real quick.
Yeah, look there, because that's the first thing I thought of. Let's see. So the quickest thing you could find. Let's see if I have any. I have a lot of birds, animals, chickens. There you go. Like here's, yeah, I have some small ones. The sunflowers. The counter pages would be great in the binder because they're big already. If you use a 12 by 12 like this one, it's got like a scene.
Okay.
Then you could take and put little Timmy people prancing around inside the field of sunflowers. You could have little Timmy people down in here.
Towing
Or
through
you
the
could
daisies.
cut out those fairy stickers. Have the fairies down in the
Oh, that's a good
sunflowers.
idea too.
Or little Timmy people, or
All right, let's see what we've got.
you could just have fun here. Add your bees. Because this is, I like this one because it's scenery. They're giant bees, though. They're killer bees. I guess they better be down here. They're up close. Have some birds. I mean, you could just, add your stamps to calendar pages too.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do.
Or
These are
you
too
do that.
big.
You have this, and then you have your bee.
I'll do something fun.
You also, do you have sunflower stencils? I know I have some cheap ones I got off of.
Yeah. No, I do have sunflower stencils. I also have, I think I have a sunflower art foamy. I'll do something.
Oh.
I'm thinking more of a
That's the cover
pictures.
of the calendar.
And I must have used the sunflower one out of here.
Okay.
I'll have to go through and find something. But I'm gonna let this dry completely though before I do any more because it's pretty
damp.
damp.
Yeah, you
and
just
tacky.
mess up your. I do like the black though. Now that looks good though.
You can at least see the outline of the flowers.
Yeah, it's like you needed to do with the wax to add that the stuff shows up. I like it.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be
That's
good.
a lot of work, but it's a really pretty background.
Yeah, I like the other one better. And I can always do another one. This doesn't have to be it because luckily I didn't do it on the page. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do another one with gesso. Let it dry overnight and then see what happens.
Or scan it and edit it when it dries.
Yeah, it'll turn. I mean, when it's done, it'll be fine. It just threw me that this is
Tiny Tim tiptoeing through the flowers.
carefully. Okay, everybody. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Colleen will be streaming next week. And yeah, we'll see you around. Check out.
Kathy Arbor should be on.
No, Kathy Arbor's not on today.
Oh, she's not on today?
No,
okay.
She's at her sister's and she's with her sister and they're doing gardening.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, isn't
That'd
that
be
fun?
fun. That is fun.
So have a good day, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.